then let's go. Let's go on a jolly ride into the world of football. Say good evening, welcome. It's How Market right here on 88.9 Brila FM. It's the home of the fans. So we're calling the fans into the house. Join us for the next 3 hours. It's 4 minutes past 6. My name is Deji Farami. Titus Bankole is in the house as well. Titus, are you ready?
I'm very much ready. Always ready. I was born ready. I always say that. It's been amazing being, in the studio since coming in, preparing for our How Market show. Remember that Wahala Day for who know how we market
B-O.
Yes, B-O. It's not Day-O. It's B-O.
Kelechi Nkor is also in the house. Kelechi, how are you doing?
It's been a great week.
Did you miss me?
No,
Okay.
I see you every day. Even though
I'm not that
What
close.
does it mean you're jobless?
no, we actually live that close. So I see
So
him
you don't
when
come
he
my
goes
house.
So you're
to
jobless.
drop his kids at school.
His kids?
Yes.
You got kids already?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's
You need to slow
father.
down.
He's a secret father.
And Kelechi also stalks me, so
Yeah.
there's also that. Anyway, guys, welcome to the show.
May I take out my market?
Oh, okay. I was just going to ask you.
We
I was
know
going
the
to
end.
ask
We
you.
know the end.
I just thought things are not going very well.
And I'll be
so.
finished. What's wrong?
How's the market? How's the market?
If it's on the other level,
You get Borussia Dortmund for your
we
ticket.
don't cast.
At what
Wolverhampton,
point?
nine first
At what
one.
point do people ban
Wolverhampton.
or blacklist Borussia Dortmund?
Wolverhampton first is our biggest problem. Wolverhampton. No, I didn't ask Wolverhampton to win that match against us.
He said I didn't ask him.
I just told them to do double chance. Double chance. Just try and draw or win. Wolverhampton, guys.
Is there a way you can communicate your desires, what you want from your tickets from some of those clubs? Is there a way?
No,
Do you
that's
want a
match
way?
fixing. That's match
No,
fixing.
it's not match
If
fixing.
you
It's
try
asking
that,
for
you
a
are-
favor.
you
Is
are-
it match fixing?
Yeah,
Yes,
it is. It is.
You
I
are-
thought it
you
was
are
asking
fixing
for
the
a
match.
favor.
No.
But-
You should let the players play how they want to play.
But
Yeah.
Deji,
Yeah?
I need to say this because make it not be like saying we are encouraging bad things. Please, when you are doing this marketing thing, when
It's
you
not
are
a
putting
marketing.
your money in the market, investing in these things, invest with brain. They use brain, they invest this thing. I beg.
And part of using
don't
brain,
want make
part of using
everybody
brain is
get
to run from Dortmund.
Not Deji. He get one story where I read this week. In fact, I caught the boy.
Oh,
I said
okay.
he foolish.
Okay, shoot.
The guy get house rent of 100 and something thousand, 150 or something to pay. Him and his mama they don't
Oh,
save.
I think I saw the story.
Then raise reach 94,000 naira. Devil, because na devil. This one not even this.
You can't blame the devil.
I'm
for
blaming the devil is the cause of every bad
No.
thing in the world.
Now devil they play for those clubs.
Something. Speak to the boy here. Say, put am on top game. 94,000 naira. The thing no tell am say, go give Baba landlord 90, pay deposit. Try 4,000, use try your luck.
Even if you go at least play, you go use sense.
He carry 94,000, go put inside the thing. The thing cast, my brothers and sisters.
Into how
The
many?
brother come on top Twitter, they beg us say make we help him. He's ruined. My brother no help him, I cause him. And people call they tell me I'm adding to his misery. I say I won't add to him. That how can you take a whole you remain 50 something now because now 150,000.
Okay, out
You
of
don't see
150,
94.
yeah, main 56, yeah,
6,000.
56.
Why no give call landlord? Oga landlord, don't hold this 90. Carry that 4,000, try your luck. Now the guy did
And even tell the landlord that, see, I have got 94,000, but I'll give you 90,000. I want to invest
The
4,000.
no tell landlord. say
I
you
want to put it
investing.
on Dortmund.
No, landlord go pursue you.
Dortmund over 1.5
Landlord go
staff.
pursue you. Don't tell landlord say you wan do that thing. He go pursue you for house. The boy, see that thing pay me. So I beg make we dey use sense dey do this thing.
All right. So just a reminder again, bet responsibly. That's a summary of everything
Invest
you
in
say.
marketing responsibly.
Yes. I mean, we are not going to tell
Here
you not
is
to do
from the
that.
president
but,
of the
please.
former president of the Ticketers Association
Yeah,
of Nigeria. Tan. Now I ruled that association for over 60 years.
But you know, there's
But I'm
no,
less than 60
but there's
years.
no way you guys can ever be successful if you're saying TAN. If your association is called tan. Where do you expect success to come from? I'm surprised.
No, it's there now. They don't tan you now.
The tan them.
Either they tan us or we they tan them.
All right, guys. Welcome once again
one person is
to
standing,
the
the
show.
other
DG, myself in the house, Titus, Bankole, and Kelechi Nkoro. Again, we'll be taking you through the next 3 hours thereabouts. Yeah, Femi is in the studio as well.
You don't take. After that first day we introduce a run for
Run, you don't send us.
You go collect, you teach I no go talk for it. You go collect Super Eagles money.
Femi, are you under pressure?
Kelechi, don't be scandalous, please. Don't be scandalous.
No, my job is that.
All right then. You can join us on the show. Yeah, let's welcome you to join us on the show. The phone number to call us it's 0700000889. That's how you can join us on the show. Be a part of the show. Call us. Let's hear from you. How your market day? Because Titus, Wahala.
Wahala day for who don't know how we market BO.
So just tell us how your market is going. Also remember, we are live on Facebook. We love our guys on Facebook because they always send us comments.
Yes.
Always join us on the show.
We love you.
So please join us on Facebook. It's Sports Radio Brilla FM and be a part of the show. On Twitter, it's at Brilla FM 889. On Instagram, at Brilla FM 889 as well. And on YouTube, Brilla Sports TV. So that's how you can join us live. Obviously, if you're listening to us as well, 88.9
don't forget
FM.
at about 8:30.
Yeah.
There will be a game show where you get to win. Let's just say these apologies due to technical reasons. We're not here last week
On Sunday. It's not like you guys would have won anyway, but
it pain us say we no come.
yeah.
In fact,
not be saying I go win.
I don't dare second.
The voice with Kelechi put.
Una for win, no mind DG.
The voice of Kankamusa from the 14th century. Now waiting you put on for no win. Anyway, welcome to the show. There's so much football action going on. So much football has gone down already, especially in the Premier League. It's not been quite interesting, but football has gone down already today. And then there's a big one coming up in a bit. There's a Manchester derby where Manchester City play against Manchester United. So there's so much excitement to look forward to. Remember later tonight as well, the Madrid derby. Real Madrid hosting Atletico Madrid, unbeaten in 26 games.
Okay, amazing run
in La Liga. So amazing football to talk about. Join us once again on the show. We love to have you on the show. Let's quickly see what we have on Facebook. Let's see some of the early comments coming through on our Facebook. As Kelechi gets set to give us the lineups for Manchester City versus United. Already Igwe Daniel early, he says good afternoon maybe to my main men Kelechi, Deji and Titus doing their thing. Thank you so much, man. Giwa Ismaila Akorede as well is raising his hand. Thank you so much as well for that. Friday Agbonze is early too. He says you guys are welcome. Yes, thank you. Agbo Emmanuel will see you. Says I love you guys. I'm watching you guys live from somewhere in Maryland. Which Maryland? The one in Nigeria or the one in the abroad? Let's know which Maryland is that. So thank you as well, Agbo Emmanuel. Again on Facebook, it's Sports Radio Brilla FM. So join us quickly. You can watch us live and be a part of the fun. Kelechi, I think we should start with the Manchester derby. Let's start looking forward to that one. Do you have the lineups for the two teams? And we'll talk about it a bit. The game kicks off in 18 minutes, so 6:30. But first, the 11th.
Let me start with the home side, which is Manchester United. What we know is that De Gea will be in goal for them. Lindelof and Maguire will partner as the two centre backs. So Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw will be holding the full-back positions for Manchester United. McTominay, also Fernandes and Fred will be McTominay, Fernandes and Pogba will be the three men in midfield. You have a feeling that it's going to be Bruno Fernandes going a bit forward.
Yeah,
he will be pushed a bit
it's
forward.
right in the hole in that diamond.
And then you have Rashford and also Greenwood playing the attacking two for Manchester United. You just feel that's what United will be going for. Henderson is in goal. Is on the bench. Also Alex Telles also on the bench. Bailly is on the bench. Mata is on the bench. Matrix is on the bench. Martial is on the bench, and the guy who they bought to sit on the bench is on the bench.
Donny van der Beek.
He's on the bench.
Yeah,
they just got that guy. I have no idea.
Didn't they buy him for £50 million?
Yeah,
I have no idea why they got that guy to sit on the bench.
Anyway, that's the United lineup. Yeah.
For City, it's Ederson on in goal for them. It's also Kyle Walker and Cancelo playing the fullback position is Diaz and Stones. Interestingly, Laporte is dropped again. It seems like there's a partnership between Diaz and Stones that Pep Guardiola likes. Rodri and Fernandinho will be protecting the back four this time around. Well, it's this man, Kevin De Bruyne, who will be given the free role to run around and dictates the pace of the game for City, while Mahrez, Sterling will take the left and right wing position, and Gabriel Jesus will be up there. Everyone thought somehow with Aguero getting a goal at the midweek, maybe he will.
Well, I think Pep Guardiola hinted that he won't be throwing in Aguero into the deep.
Yeah, but he doesn't even make the bench.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so that's the shocking
so
part.
Many games ahead,
Yeah, yeah.
They still have a game midweek as well, so yeah, probably good. All right, so those are the lineups for Manchester United and Manchester City. Again, the game kicks off by 6:30, so that's in 15 minutes. But Titus, what do you make of these lineups? I'm particularly surprised about Joao Cancelo, who's at left back. I'm a bit surprised as well that United haven't gone for more attackers. Looks a bit narrow from United, but what are your thoughts?
Well, maybe a little bit of caution coming from both managers, especially from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But I'll be surprised because on the table, they seem to be ahead of Manchester City. And when the climb started for both Manchester sides, having an awful start to the season, you thought that maybe Manchester United had a better plan following what City's form was at the particular point in time. Now, following this lineup, we know that United are still, nursing the pain of being, dumped out of the Champions League into the Europa League, where again Ole Gunnar's tactics were, belatedly flawed. And last weekend, not far away in the Premier League, we saw how they had to fight to get back, to big all 3 points. So it's not been really convincing for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But interestingly, he's got an amazing record on the road.
Yeah, he's got an amazing record against City as well.
City as well. So you see that, okay, you may look at the derby as lacking steam, but you'd be wrong, because domestically both sides had something to actually play for. And Spurs are the only big sides in the last 16 games to have inflicted any sort of loss, on the campaign or credentials of Manchester City. So there's actually plenty to play for. But I'm hoping that these particular sides are going to have too many narrow battles and something not really necessarily exciting will come. And again, just lastly before I go, I'm hoping that the likes of Raheem Sterling, who is a surprising, I'll say, maybe feature for me, will be hoping to end his drought because
he scored last weekend.
Yes, going to drought again against Manchester.
Against United.
And let's see what he can put. And again, lastly, this is an Ole Gunnar who knows how to beat big sides actually in the Premier League. So City could be one of his victims.
Okay, so Deji, how Market also is a show that gives you updates of what has happened, what will happen, and what could happen.
I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, you're very stupid. Sorry. Yeah.
But Kelechi, I was going to ask you, who needs the result more?
United?
City or United?
I think it's City. In as much as a lot of us,
they are behind United on the table.
That's what I was about to say. Both of them have a game in hand. City are the ones who everyone has believed and thought that they would go on to push City. I mean, Liverpool this season. Yes, Chelsea did the marketing in the transfer market, but everyone just felt that they would go out there and make things happen. But somehow we're not seeing that from them. So City need to make a point. City would need to let everyone still believe. Pep Guardiola, yes, he's hiding under the radar.
That is still challenging for the title.
Exactly, he's hiding under the radar, but everyone is pointing fingers on Manchester United that they are the bad side. But when you look at the table, because that was why Les Brown came out to say that United have a better chance to win the league than Man City. Because you look at the table, United are there. If they win their game in hand, they would. So it's City. I think City are the ones under pressure here. Yes, everyone wants a revenge for Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho was sacked, but I don't think the season was as bad as it is.
Domestically, I'd say
they are not doing bad. They are not doing bad. They have a game in hand.
Just to be sure, United have 19 points. They have that game in hand, like you said, Kelechi. If they win, which is a big if, of course. But then if they win, they go to 22 points, just 2 points behind Spurs. So domestically, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad, exactly.
The Champions League debacle, of course.
Yes, it's there. It's in there.
But domestically,
they're still doing well. They're in the Capital One. They're still in the League Cup. They're still in the FA Cup. So I don't think it's as bad as.
It's not under so much pressure.
There's no need to put him under pressure. I don't think so.
Like
I said, why are you pressurizing him?
Pep?
No, I'm talking about
Solskjaer.
Okay. Why are you pressurizing him right now when things are not looking that bad? I know that there are those voices who are trying to remind you of Jose Mourinho. He's not Arteta. He's not at the 16th position or 17th position.
He's bad for those ones.
No, exactly. He's
and they are not sacking Arteta yet.
He's
so.
Right now he's about 5 points behind the top, and this is week 11.
Yeah.
Come on, we have more games to go. So I don't think the pressure is right.
What do you make of Van der Beek? He can't get in the side. Always coming on as a sub, but then can't change.
Let me borrow a friend's term. Wale Adigun, a good friend. He said it was peer pressure that made them go by him.
How could you?
No, but it's true, because really at that point United didn't need that kind of player in that position,
especially when you still have Pogba.
United were looking for a winger,
right.
And then you go by a central midfielder. So it was because everybody was buying, and then they just lost out because Dortmund just came out to say we're not selling Sancho. So there was pressure. United had to make a statement in the transfer market, and what did they do? Boom! They went to get him.
All right, guys, we're still looking ahead to the start of that one. In 10 minutes, we'll be kicking off between Manchester City and Manchester United. Manchester United, of course, at home in that one. It's at Old Trafford. We'll go on a quick break, though. When we return from the break, we'll still get back on Facebook. We see all those comments coming through. And then we'll be giving you updates on all the football going on. We've had 2 games in the Premier League already. We've had, fixtures in the Bundesliga as well. La Liga, we've seen 2 games go down. We'll be giving you all the updates, all the live scores from all that. 88.9 Brilla FM, it's the home of the fans, so don't go nowhere.
This is the home of sport. Sports Radio, 88.9 Brilla FM.
Football is back, and there are more ways to win on BetKing. With mega odds and the widest market selections ever, you can increase your winnings with an accumulated bonus of up to 225%. Don't have an account? Visit betking.com to sign up now and claim a welcome bonus up to 100,000 naira. Stay safe and keep kinging. BetKing, playground for kings.
Your sports radio goes with you everywhere. Click on www.Brilla.net.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yes, anywhere.
Yes, anywhere.
And we are with you.
And we are with you everywhere.
How's your football day going?
All the appetite is there for more. Oh, it is sensational.
Is it good, bad, or ugly?
Can he get back into it? He is all the way. Oh, you were waiting for the net to ripple. Instead, he smacked it against the frame of the goal.
Make you join us for banter, analysis, reaction, plus even game show on top Our Market. Every Saturday from 6 to 9 p.m. and Sundays from 7:30 to 10 p.m. on Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. Our Market.
Well, how like Dave, but who don't know how we market, Dio?
Every day,
Identify your station.
88.9 Brilla FM.
All right, we're back. 88.9 Brilla FM. Identify your station. We're back for How Market. It's a ride we'll be taking you on for the next couple of hours. We're talking everything football. Kelechi, we've seen football go down already. You have some of those results for us, especially the Wolves game that broke your heart.
But let's start.
Shattered you.
Let's start back home here in Nigeria, in Africa, where the heartbreak started in the under-20 tournament, going down in on the 20 or on the 17. I think on the 17, 20. Yeah, 20. Yeah, 20. Wafu. Where Nigeria got knocked out. After we waited, we pressed out the calculator. We didn't get the job done. We were waiting and pressing all the calculators, and then it happened. Deji, the Ivorians got a 1-0 victory over Ghana, making them top the group. They will be facing Burkina Faso, but Nigeria will be coming home. Uncle Ladamboso and his boys, Ladamboso blaming it on lack of good finishing. Even the media officer of the side also made a statement that they didn't take their chances, and one of the reasons why they had to get knocked out. Now let's go down to Europe, Deji. I think I'll start in England, where earlier on today we'll do the top 5 leagues. Don't forget, we would also still do check your ticket later on today, so you get
Titus
to hear
will be taking you to Timbuktu.
Titus and a substitute for Uncle
We'll be
FJ.
going from Azerbaijan to Zambia.
To everywhere. Wolverhampton lost at home to Aston Villa. We also, by 1-0, a penalty was enough for them to get that one. Also, we know that there were 2 red cards in that game. Aston Villa had that last kick of a penalty. Everyone wanted British to take it, like me. As a member of my FPL team.
But I think a lot of people actually wanted Watkins to take it.
As a member of your family.
A member of my FPL
People
team.
wanted Watkins to take it.
2-1 enough for Newcastle to beat West Brom. Also, another member of my FPL team got a yellow card in that one, Callum Wilson. He didn't get a goal in that. It was enough for Newcastle to take 3 points from that game. We also know that Mönchengladbach and Hertha Berlin played out a 1-1 scoreline. Dortmund.
Tell us about Dortmund.
Dortmund lost 5-1 at home, DG. That's a heartbreaker.
Is it time to sack Lucien Favre?
No, it's not yet time.
It's not your time.
It's not your time. It's not your time.
When they get to 3rd or 4th or 5th?
Maybe the next 3 losses for them, then they will sack him. Not yet time. 2-0 Freiburg had
5th already. So what am I saying?
Over Bielefeld. That one ended 2-0 in favor of Freiburg. Mainz lost at home to Cologne. Cologne got a red card also in that game too. We know that Leipzig got 2-0 over Werder Bremen. They went on victorious in that game. Earlier on, early kickoff. This one was a bit dicey. I know punters would have tried to avoid this because even the odds, you didn't know where it was going to swing. 4-0 Croton beat Spezia at home 4-0. That was what it ended. That one 4-1, sorry, in favor of Croton. While we know that Torino and Udinese are playing now goalless in the Serie A. About 23 minutes of football gone down there. Groningen got the best of this name. What's this name, Titus? What's this? I don't like this name.
Warwick.
And it's Groningen.
This Warwick.
Groningen.
You told Kelechi Warwick last week.
Do
you remember?
We're going to tell Kelechi Warwick next week.
Tell me Warwick next week.
Warwick.
You are not happy that I'm not even calling this guy Gringory. Groningen 2-0 over Warwick. In the Dutch league, we're waiting for kickoff. is taking on Dengen in their game. Again, right? It's it. Den Haag.
Den Haag.
Den Haag.
That's Ado.
Okay, Ado Den Haag. Ajax also playing on later on in the evening. Just quickly, in Spain, it ended 2-2. It was good for both sides. Valencia taking on Bilbao. Getafe lost at the 9 minutes of that game to Sevilla by 1-0. That we can tell you also how it went down there in Spain. In France, I'm trying to see what's happening in France.
Marseille beating Monaco.
By how many?
They are teaching them ball.
They are beating them well or just beating them beats?
Well, they are leading them. They need to know ball.
It's
2-0
okay.
At the moment. 70 minutes gone in that game. Florian Thauvin and Dario Benedetto with the 2 goals for Marseille. I'm a bit surprised, really. I expect Monaco to have more bite. Anyway, guys, live football across different centres in Europe. Manchester United versus Manchester City kicking off in a bit. We know as well, like we said already, in Italy, Torino versus Udinese. In Spain, we see players lining up already.
It's Huesca taking on
Alaves. Right.
Alaves. Real Madrid will be playing by 9 p.m.
Yeah. So we're following all the football. Let's get back on Facebook and hear from you. I'll be coming to the phone lines in a bit. The phone number again 0700000889. We'll take that again, 070000000889. On Facebook, Matthew Utu says, keep up the good work. Thank you so much. It's Prince Dachicho says, please, what is Juventus playing? Juventus are not even playing today. You put in for your ticket, you never know when they play. They're playing tomorrow. They play against Genoa tomorrow. I just checked for kickoff time for that one. Tomorrow, Genoa versus Juve, it's 6 p.m. Abubakar Fofana says, good evening, guys in the studio. Nice to see you again together. Great job. Thank you. Joseph Adeboale is online as well. Says, good evening, guys in the studio. You are doing well. It's Prince Dachiho says, I love your program. Keep it up. These people, then they send message like say Kelechi paid them to the same message.
Why do you always direct it to me?
Because you're the one who's going through stuff.
I see. Because you have someone who greeted me specially. Now you are you jealous?
No, I don't know. If you say you could not be like 10 or 15 people. Okay. Obigwe Caesar Julius says, real man. Obia Jerome Ezulike. Watching from Ejigbo. Well done, guys. Kelechi, I agree to you.
I agree to you, Obiano.
You don't pay all these people.
Obia Jerome.
Kelechi, they pay people. Zuka Manuel Ebuka says, welcome, guys. The real citizens of Manchester will win today.
Who are they?
Scam. This guy is scam. Monday, Okpanachi, love you guys. Watching you live from Kogi State. Wow, thank you so much. We appreciate you, man. Ifeanyi Okodike, well done, guys. That's what he says. Okparacletus, good evening, guys. The Rejig market, they go well. Yes, call us as well. Tell us how your market is going. Godwin Udo, watching from Ebute Meta, or Ebute Meta, he says. Man City will win against United tonight. MC Lucky, boss man in the building. I salute Ona. It's not easy. God bless Ona. Watching from Alaba. Is that Alaba? Or Asalza. Where's the Salza?
Asalza should be somewhere around Greece or something.
Wow.
No,
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
MC Lucky.
I don't know.
MC Lucky.
Please send us a message. Let's know where Asalza is.
Well, Deji, it's kicked off at Old Trafford, where Manchester City are away to Manchester United, or where United are at home to Manchester City. Any way you want to see it. It's kicked off also in Spain, where Huesca is taking on Alaves. Also, Bayern Munich are away to Union Berlin, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they just need to win. That's all I know.
But Bayern Munich.
By the way, Union Berlin have been in great form, so watch out for that one.
Taiwo Awoni starts for them today, so that you know he's leading the attack for them. So we'll be keeping an eye on his performance. Udinese has taken the lead out there in Torino, where Udinese are leading by 1-0. I really wanted to have an interest in that game, but I just remembered, Bros, don't go Watford. They play championship football, so I lost interest.
All right, guys. So call us up 0700000889. We're ready to take you on a ride. So much football happening. So call us. Tell us how your market they do you for body. How market? Yes, call us. Make you follow us here and make you just know as they go. Again, 0700000889. Let's see what we have on the line. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Please cue your radio.
Bros, off radio, please.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Who's on the line?
This is James.
James, we can hear ourselves.
Okay, let me off you.
Yes,
Don't
please.
offer. Make
Yes,
we talk.
please.
Make other people hear us. You they hear us already.
James, how market?
Hello?
How
James,
market?
how
How the
market?
market?
How
they
market?
go? How will they go?
Hello?
We can hear you now,
James, we
loud
dey hear
and clear.
you.
Okay.
How market?
Market no go well.
Wait, Dortmund.
Who bust am? Who bust am?
Borussia Dortmund.
You know the year word.
Hello?
You know the year word. You know the year word. Why?
I dey hear you now.
Why you can't put Dortmund for your ticket? Why? What's the problem?
As in, I don't say my and join, make the money boost more.
You use the devil join.
Win now.
Agreed. Agreed. Do you like that? Agreed. Do that.
90K tomorrow morning.
Wow.
Na agreed. Na him do you that one. Oh, na agreed. Agreed.
I want carry am over too, but
You can't go carry
I bet
win.
Naija win, she don't follow me.
Sorry, we go.
Market no good at all.
Sorry.
Anyway, thank you so much for calling us, James. We have to let you go. Big chance for Taiwo Awoni.
Exactly. I wanted
Should have scored one-on-one.
One-on-one, but also don't forget who he was facing. He was facing one of the best in the world.
Kelechi. when you are in the sort of position he was in, through on goal,
But
they had about 30 yards.
Yes,
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
to
but
think about
he
it,
didn't. He
he had
didn't.
enough time,
He
yeah.
didn't look convincing.
It was a good save, no doubt.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
But you have to score.
He looked like he wasn't in control of himself. The run.
So he had about 60 yards.
Look
to
at
run,
this.
because
The first control takes him. He's now he's like he's struggling
no
to get his
composure.
balance.
I think his first
Yeah.
touch to the ball was quite heavy, and that put him off balance because he was trying to have the composure and then tried to hit something really hard past Neuer, who had his own grounds covered.
What was a good save, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, we'll be following that as well. Good to see Taiwo Awoniyi, looking sharp to start. We've talked about already the form of Union Berlin coming to this one in decent form in the German Bundesliga currently.
Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening.
Looks like bad line.
That's not happening as it's
Well,
supposed
there's been very little to report in England after 4 minutes. I was hoping that to be end-to-end stuff. Maybe too early for me to start
Why?
thinking.
Are you playing PlayStation? These are human beings. End to end. Now.
I just
4
wanted to add
minutes.
that to that. But so nothing to report. It goes between City and, of course, the home side, Manchester
Who do you want
United.
to win this game, Titus?
City, actually.
City.
Yes.
You want to ask me?
I don't
I
like
know it's
seeing.
City. I
I
know
don't
it's
like
City,
seeing.
my
I don't
brother.
like seeing United fans happy.
I don't like anything red. I don't like red. Red is not good for the.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, who's on the line?
Joseph is on the line.
Joseph, how market? How the market?
Market dey bad o.
Wetin happen? Wetin you put? Wetin happen?
Dortmund. I put Dortmund.
You know the year word, Joseph.
My brother,
you know
you
the year
dey cry
word.
Dortmund. Bayern Munich don't chop goal.
Where do you don't chop go?
They
Yes.
just leave Bayern Munich 1-0, my brother. Go don't enter.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, you need hug?
Hi.
I even give the Bayern Munich straight win too.
If it
If
happen,
it
man
happen, that
just
one na
starts.
just 3 minutes. Na 3
Man
minutes.
just starts.
They don't give them dressing room go. Dressing room.
Sorry,
Sorry. You too. Sorry.
But guys, that was I never thought in a while that was saying awful goalkeeping from Neuer.
What?
That was totally
Really?
on him. Yes, actually.
Awful goalkeeping.
Awful goalkeeping.
I think the
because-
defending
Yes.
generally
No,
was
I
poor.
think that was a very tight. First of all, a very tight angle. Credit has to go to the player who rose to that ball to get his head to it. It was a very tight marking there. I think it was faster than the player who was behind him. But my Neuer was hoping that the ball will actually miss his players or not miss his defenders for clearance, and then he was completely off his line actually.
Anyway, let's just tell you, Union Berlin come into this game against Bayern with just one loss in 10 games. So they are a team in great form. Just
Who
lost for the first
send
time in
us?
10 games.
Who send
Against
us?
Hertha Berlin. Hello. You have to
Turn off your radio, please. Please
All-
do it for the world. It's for world peace.
Yes, please. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good
Good
evening.
evening.
Good evening.
Who's on the line?
Yeah, John speaking.
John. You're
How
calling
markets?
from where?
I never saw
Okay,
the
not
championship result. I never hear that since. That's why they wait.
You did what championship match?
Now.
You did what the match?
Which game you want me to help you look inside there so that you go cry?
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
Stop swearing for
Yeah.
people. This is not good.
You want to know what in Bournemouth play
Yeah.
for championship?
Then win
What
5-0. Then win 5-0
Then
against
win
Huddersfield.
5-0.
Hey.
What?
Then win 5-0.
You want me to lose?
Thank God.
Okay.
Thank God.
We celebrate.
My will remain now. Make them play to go.
If they play go, wetin go happen?
I'll go wait for night now.
Then after night on, which one go come with
Your journey long, your journey
Oga,
far, your journey
You
far.
don't play like 50 games for one ticket.
They go like that.
Your journey far. Come they go. Your journey still far. Your journey far.
No,
Bye-bye.
rest more. Rest.
Okay.
Rest.
Thank you for.
Now they put us for panic. Wetin say na the last game?
Wait till
They
that
put us for
line.
panic.
He say after that one I go wait for night. You
Yeah.
he be like say.
No, they do like that.
I think that's his first game, sir.
Inside 30 tickets. Anyway, guys.
What did Stoke City play?
Stoke City.
Draw.
Did someone ask about Stoke City?
Draw.
Not draw, goalless.
I put out.
Okay. Let's
Stoke
get
City
back
draw
on.
enter.
Let-
Wait, make us celebrate. Stoke City draw enter.
Inside one of 10 games.
I get 19 draws.
Wait, you played 19 draws on one ticket.
See, let's end the show.
19 draws. I played share them. You get one, we get 9. The other one get
You
10.
played 9 draws on one
I
ticket.
swear, my brother.
How now?
100 naira to win 43 million. How you think I want to do 100 naira to win 43 million?
On a serious note,
Eh?
I think we need to reach out to Kelechi.
Kelechi sharing money to betting companies. He's doing charity. I think you're just being nice because
My brother, 100 naira to win 43 million. You think how you won't get the odds? Now, so you go get the odds.
it's better for you.
Stoke City draw.
It's better for you to play over 2.5 or play straight.
Wait, so that una go dey fear me.
9 draws.
Una go dey fear me
See,
now.
Titus, and I mean this literally. What are
Make
the
I
odds?
Wetin Mönchengladbach play?
Draw.
He enter.
What are the odds? Kelechi, what are the odds?
You fit see am.
No, I want you to tell me the odds. Literally. The odds.
2.95.
No, everything when you join it together, what are the odds? Like 10,000.
No, 100 naira to win 43 million. Na him be that.
It's wild. I think it's wild.
It's not wild. It's ambitious.
Can we read comments on Facebook?
Please do.
Titus will tell us what's going on in Manchester Derby.
Please do.
Let's see. Eman Overe says, "Good evening, guys. I'm following you guys from Abidjan, Ivory Coast. Top man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nalo Chinex watching live. Thank you as well. Peter Ekana says, "Good evening, guys. I'm watching from Turkey, Istanbul. I love Real FM.
I hope one day when you come back home, you bring Turkish coffee
They
for
let you
us.
pay this people.
Turkish coffee.
Then they hail us too much. We are not that good.
No, but come on.
They are hailing us too much. You people are being too nice. Anyway, we appreciate you. Just kidding. Maltek Abiola says, "You guys are doing a good job. I'm a Barca fan. I hope we pick up form in the league."
I hope so too.
Titus is here to console
to
you.
Pray with you in one mind.
He's praying too.
Shego Anthony says, "I hail on my biggest bros in the studio. Sharing those mic in the studio. It's not easy, especially in the social distancing period. Where person must eat. Titus and Kelechi are tested. Me too have tested. And we don't
Have
mix
you
all of
tested?
them. Have you tested? Nice one, bros. Them all the way from Springfield, Illinois, United States. Thank you so much as well. Zuka Manuel says, Zuka Manuel Ebuka, pray for Chelsea to win. They play against Everton.
Everton, yes.
Later. So we'll keep out look for that one as well. Ruben and Joko says, "Good evening, guys in the studio. I hope Chelsea FC win tonight as well." So Chelsea fans in the house. Titus, Wagwan.
Absolutely. There's lots of reports starting with how surprisingly the bulk of the possession in this particular derby has gone to Manchester United.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Really.
I'm shocked.
But they've not been able to create clear-cut chances. City are hoping to break on the counter and wreak some sort of damage to the Manchester United's resolve. So they've got it. No goals so far in the Manchester derby. We're still hoping for whom will break the deadlock among the stars on display this evening.
Well, just a lovely corner kick there from Luke Shaw. We had Lindelof put in a flick in there, but McTominay couldn't get to that flick on to make it a 1-0 in favour of Manchester United.
It was just a whisker away.
Another big chance.
Touch to it.
Yeah, another big chance in Germany for Bayern to get back into that game. Serge Gnabry couldn't control the ball, took it away from him. It's still 1-0 in favour of Union Berlin over Bayern Munich. Taiwo Awoniyi is having a good run. Had a chance to make it 1-0 earlier on, but missed it. Still Alaves and Huesca. They're playing out a goalless scoreline. Huesca, the home side. While Torino are losing at home to Udinese by 1-0 out there in Italy too.
All right, remember it's your show, so you can still join us. Call us up 0700000889. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us how your market, as we continue to give you all the updates coming from across the world. Just trying to see something. I'm thinking, I'll give you guys news on that in a bit.
Okay.
Just trying to see if that's...
Because we all were trying to see what you were trying to see.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep tabs on the Anthony Joshua.
Okay. Hello.
Fight, but yeah. Hello.
Please turn off your radio set, please. Hello?
Yes, you're right. Anything you
I think my bros, they take palm wine and bushmeat.
I beg now. Not the girls like this.
The guy put in phone for pocket, they chop palm wine and bushmeat. You don't know when it is.
But that's a good sign. It means that he has Brill FM on speed dial.
But that's good. That's good. It means it's good. Keep on listening, eh?
Yeah.
And share the palm wine and bushmeat, please.
You want. All right. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Who's
Yeah,
on
good
the
evening
line?
to you.
Yeah, Mr. Ken.
Your name is?
Please, I want to find out the score of Man U and the Man City.
They are still playing 0-0.
Goalless. We are talking about
0-0.
it. Are you listening to us?
0-0.
Man City will still win.
Okay.
Thank you, Prophet.
Thank you too.
This man no one hear anything.
You know what? Yeah,
he just want to tell us the Man City.
He won't make Man U fans verse.
Yeah. 30 minutes gone in that one. Still goalless. We haven't had so many chances. McTominay coming closest.
Yeah, very tight. It's been a tight affair. You've seen Manchester United looking quite sharp on the offensive, but they've not been able, like I said earlier
there's
on.
big news though, Titus. Looks like Fred the Red will be coming off. Seems to have sustained an injury. Maybe something with his thigh or his ankle. Not quite sure.
Yes.
But Fred the Red has been attended to.
He's getting attention. Hopefully, he could stay on.
Who does this favour though? Titus, the game being this way. KG, tight, not open. Favors United.
Yes, actually.
No, but it might be a bit tricky because it's this way because United are the ascending side. City have not picked up.
Maybe when City pick up, they score immediately.
Exactly, because we've not seen any positive from City. This
but favors United then.
Dictating the pace.
It does favour United.
Yeah, but the point is, can they keep it up, Deji? Now, we saw them the last time out here, and we thought, okay, one of the Red Devils, one of their fans, thought we were being too hard or harsh on Manchester United, but we see them, they're looking quite bubbly and lively, but they've not been able to do the actual business, which is go in there and create chances. I mean, City are having a field time because they're not bothered, because they haven't seen real danger situations, except for the chance to McTominay. If he had had the slightest touch of the ball, could have led to Manchester United's first goal in a derby. But so far, so good. City would say, okay, fine, there's nothing to worry about. No potential man for them so far. And so let's just see what we can get. Because I know if they break Deji, they could be the one to open scoring this particular fixture.
Oh, yeah. I expected better football, though. Still 15 minutes gone, though. So there's still so much time for more football or better football, if you ask me. But it's goalless at Old Trafford between Manchester United and Manchester City. Union Berlin still leading against Bayern Munich, and a few people talking about that already on Facebook.
Surprisingly, they've been testing Neuer.
And Bayern Munich are very, very high. The high line, their defensive line is around the halfway line. It's
now
terrible.
they're the most high.
but they've been I like that. Yeah, the most high. You're doing well. I'm training you well. But they have been the better side since after conceding that goal. They've been asking all the questions of Union Berlin. Union Berlin themselves have been surviving this because of maybe poor control from the final third of the Bayern attack. So I think Bayern, are not showing any signs of maybe losing this. I think they might get back into this before we say Papi Luwe, not Jack Robinson. No more Jack Robinson. Papi Luwe.
Papi
Luwe.
Yeah, Papi Luwe is just 4 syllables. Jack Robinson. That's 4 syllables.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know which one is faster to say. Anyway, Ruben Njoku says, I beg, make Bayern no break my heart this evening. Oh, this fluctuation in the Bundesliga is like NEPA lights. So don't talk bad about NEPA, please. It says, let's win a treble again before Alaba leaves. You're a Bayern Munich fan. Sound like a glory hunter.
I'm going to say this. Sometimes I feel they do this on purpose in the Bundesliga. That these big teams just say, see, let's not give these smaller teams too much.
No, but I was going to say that. I was going to say, though, Kelechi, that I don't think they actually do that.
No, I say sometimes I feel. I didn't say it's right.
Yeah, I mean, the point I was going to make was when you look at some of the lesser sides in the Bundesliga compared to other leagues, they actually play very well.
Yeah, but the quality is not there compared. Yes,
obviously, because they don't.
But
have
they
the
play
players.
very well.
But when you look at structure,
have you gone to see the Dutch league how they play?
Oh yeah, the Dutch teams play very well.
But the quality is not there.
They still get beaten.
O2 versus O2 game, they sweet.
Everybody they open. Just a boss goal inside it. Okay. The Samitana says Fenerbahce don't scatter ticket. Comes back to say Anthony Joshua will trash Pulev.
Yes, of course. Everybody knows that. Even Pulev knows.
Pulev knows that.
Anthony Joshua will trash him.
I don't know if he knows that.
He knows, actually. No, he's not speaking that much.
He's not speaking. No, he just likes to walk slowly. Let's get back to the phone lines. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Who's on the line? Ndubisi, how are you doing today?
Ndubisi, what's up? How market? Tell us.
You're not sounding very
what's the score for Valencia?
2-2.
2-2.
Yes.
Then what about Inter Berlin, Croatia, Mönchengladbach?
Hertha Berlin 1-1.
1-1. Okay.
So what's the implication for
What's
you?
the implication?
You
Tell
know, we
us.
just
What
ask
does
us
it
for
mean?
scores, go like that.
I'm still waiting for other games.
How many? Like
How
20?
many? Like 300.
Lazio, Napoli,
You're Johnny Fa. You still dey wait for tomorrow.
FIFA.
My brother Johnny Fa. Johnny Fa.
No be lie, no be lie.
Johnny Fa.
We wish you all the best. Wish you all the best, man. Hopefully you call us tomorrow in the BC and give us good news.
Johnny Sifa. Johnny Fa.
I want people that last game on their ticket.
As
they
them
ask to
day.
score.
May they
So
tell.
that
May we pray the prayer.
once he enter like this, because he go enter, we
You see
get
that boy
am
wake
out.
up last week where we tell him make he can't give us. He no give us abi.
He no give us.
Now this show I go there. Now this show I go there. I go bring her to Moko. Swear for
This
you.
guy
You no
go beg
win
us. He
again.
go come. He go be like Nigeria.
You not gonna
He
win
go come
again.
beg us.
So this
We
is it.
pray
If
for
you're
you, you win,
listening,
you run.
we actually can forgive you. But what you cannot escape is if you don't eat suya. If you don't see us, we can forgive you. But
Eat
if you
suya.
failed to eat suya,
At least 5,000 naira suya with one pure water.
And Gary,
yes.
Then you're in
We go
business.
happy.
Now the ritual be that make the money not go.
you must eat suya.
Guys, don't choke me. Another 5 minutes of football gone at Old Trafford. United still goalless against City. It's boring, Kelechi, you think?
No, I don't think it's boring. I think
It's
for
tactical.
any United fan, it depends on the angle you're looking at it from.
I don't like it.
From a United point of view, they're in control here. Everything is working according to plan. They've had the better chances. They've had the chances to score. From a City point of view, you're wondering, when is De Bruyne going to get into the game? When is Sterling going to get? When is Mahrez going to make those runs? What's going on here? Why is it not going according to plan for us? So I think United fans will be happy with what they've seen so far because they've controlled this game. They've cut out City when City has tried to go forward. And they've created chances, though they've not taken those chances, but they've created chances.
All right, Gabriel Jesus on the pitch for Manchester City alongside Kevin De Bruyne, Raheem Sterling, Riyad Mahrez. Nothing coming so far for Manchester City, though. Keeping an eye on that one. Still in Germany, it's still 1-0 to Union Berlin. The poor crow for Old Trafford pitch.
One rabba.
The poor crow for ground.
That was Ryan Sterling. Let's let them know what happened.
The irony of what we just watched is, or what we've seen in the past minutes, would be the fact that there's certain strategy United are pursuing. Unfortunately, City have got the person now. They've got the person.
Do they poor crow on the pitch? That's the question.
Guys, I want to say this. It was just one man who was dribbling everybody
It's Ryan
in the
Sterling.
penalty area.
After a good combination with
Why the ground
De
they fall
Bruyne.
Manchester United.
All right, guys. We're still following that, though. I'm not too excited about the Manchester derby.
Why?
Anyway, I expected more goals. I expected fireworks.
Because both of them didn't come into this game erect. In terms of
form.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yes.
when you say you
I
expected more,
think it says a lot about where the Manchester teams are.
no, Deji, I don't think so. I think it's too early for us to say this about this game. This game is just 21 minutes. These two sides have respect for themselves. They might just want to take it a bit easier. We've seen this time and time again. Don't forget they were involved in European ties. Maybe they just need the game to get into their bodies. Come on.
I don't think so.
Is the Madrid derby going to be sweeter than this?
Yeah, it will be.
What will
just
be?
end goalless or 1-0.
With
That's-
Benzema missing
Yes,
chances,
yeah.
and
And of course-
Atletico Madrid slamming people,
And then Real Madrid
But at
looking
least
for
it
the
will be 1-0 or
looking for the
goalless.
opportunity to cut the gap a little bit, maybe 2 points
Yeah.
or 3. If they win against Atletico, because for the first time in a long time, I'm hoping for
What's the
a
problem?
Real
with
Madrid
that,
victory.
What's the problem? What's the problem? Because you sound like first week agenda. That's what you sound. Anyway, following all the football across still, Kelechi, you have updates for us?
Yeah, a free kick has been given to Paul Pogba. Rodri saying he got the ball, a piece of the ball. The referee saying, no, you got the man. And he gives a free kick in a decent position, Deji. A Rashford position, a Bruno Fernandes position. Rodri not a bit happy with the referee's decision. City now have to put up a wall and try to defend that.
All right, guys, we'll update you on that in a bit. Let's take you to Spain, where it's still goalless after 23
Huesca,
minutes.
Alaves, nothing
Huesca
to
and
report.
Alaves, another game that is not giving us fireworks. What is happening to all
Those
these
guys
people?
actually think they're playing football. There's
Yes,
two
they think.
ties.
And
Well,
then in
Deji-
France,
Deji, an opportunity. An opportunity.
An opportunity for you to run mad. What's going on?
Thrown away. An opportunity thrown away, Deji. An opportunity thrown away.
Well, I think it was just a moment.
I can't
of
believe
madness.
Taiwo when he is
A
doing this to
moment of
himself.
Madness. I mean,
He does
on
everything
this
right and
occasion- on this occasion, he just had.
throws it away.
I mean, composure is everything, and being clinical is another thing.
So Bayern Munich are very open. Union Berlin are getting chances, but then they
Yes,
can't make
they're
anything of
squandering
those
these
chances.
chances.
Exactly.
And you expect that in a bit, Bayern Munich will get back in this game. They have the
Certainly,
quality on the pitch.
certainly.
With the likes of Kingsley Coman, Gnabry, and Lewandowski on the pitch, they will definitely take advantage. You don't see Bayern Munich not scoring. So Union Berlin may reel these chances at some point. That's not very good.
And this is-
Awoni has missed two big
Yeah,
chances.
the two big chances. This is two from that. That's where I got a bit worried.
Is it better to not get chances or to get them and miss them? What's your philosophy about that?
I think it's better not to have those chances than having them and squandering them.
I think it's better to have chances.
not to have chances.
I mean, for me, just have the chances. I want to see you have chances.
Yeah,
every
you
game.
have your titles. What are you saying? How do you play football and not create chances? You
No,
want
no,
to
I
see your
mean
team-
for a striker. I mean for a
Yeah,
striker.
you want,
No,
you,
you
you
get
want,
two
you want to
options.
have those chances.
You have two options.
You want to have that
You don't have
opportunity.
chance. You don't have so many chances.
Well, you've got chances and you're
Now,
squandering
you
those
not
chances.
having so many chances, it's not even good for your team.
Yeah,
It
it's
means
not,
that you guys are not creating.
You're not
But
creating, yeah.
the good thing here now is that whoever is watching,
It
Union
shows
Berlin
that
fans,
Union Berlin are creating chances.
yes,
so-
and they have an
And-
opportunity
and listen,
to increase
and
this
listen
lead.
to this other side of the analogy. If Bayern Munich get forward, the break and the score, you'd say it came against a run of play.
Well, it wouldn't matter still if they don't
But the
have
scoreline
chances.
would be
If
so
they
the
didn't
end
have the chances,
justifies the what.
it means. Oh yeah, absolutely. Anyway, we're still following that one. I was going to tell you about the French League. That game is into added on time. In fact, it's full time now between Olympique Marseille and Monaco. Marseille have gotten all the 3 points in that game.
Beating them
so
by how many goals?
Two goals to one. Two
Wow.
goals to one. So it's Marseille with all 3 points. If you have Marseille on your ticket, Marseille now second on the log. They have all 3 points against Monaco, winning by 2 goals to one. In fact, Marseille, with a game in hand, have a chance to go on top of the league. They've been good this season. That's a bit surprising, the sort of position they find themselves. Anyway, that's the update on that one. Full-time Marseille 2, Monaco 1. Kelechi, you have updates from Germany.
First from England, where Gabriel Jesus has a chance to save the world and somehow doesn't die for anyone's sins. He goes on, loses that. Then a good pass to Lewandowski. He goes to ground. Everyone is wondering, was it tripped? Was it touched?
That was a push.
Well, everyone is asking what really happened. The referee had a consultation with the VAR, and VAR said nothing really.
So
that's
football,
not enough to
football
put
is a
him down.
contact sport. But how
Yeah.
much contact is too much contact?
Intended contact and
Be-
reckless
because
reckless
the
contact.
Union Berlin player clearly put his hand on Lewandowski's back, and the intention was to put him off.
That was far-reaching, actually.
No. I mean, just basic.
Yes.
He put his hand on Lewandowski's back. The intention was to put him off, whether to push him hard or softly, but to put him off.
That is the case.
Yeah, but
of
Lewandowski
intended
stays
touch.
on his feet 1, 2, 3 steps, then goes down.
Yeah, but if it's
Yeah,
a
it's
contact,
out.
if it's a contact that initiated, the subsequent or
Yes.
ultimate fall.
Yes, trying
No,
to catch his balance.
like they say, there's always this 19th law or the 18th law.
The referee
which
using their common
it's
sense.
common sense. So I think the referee would have looked at, come on, you
Would
still
you
have
have
a
given the
chance.
penalty for that?
I would have not, because I saw Lewandowski. Come on, it's Lewandowski. You have a chance. Take the shot.
Oh,
Don't
so
go
that's
down.
how you think as a
That's
referee.
how we think as a
Then
referee.
I think I want to say that get sense.
No, that's why they will tell you sometimes referee needs to, if he could take that shot, why go down?
In that situation, if
But
I
he
could
couldn't,
in
that's the
any way,
point, he
But
if
couldn't.
I
He
could
could.
if I could acknowledge any contact, then my decision will be a penalty.
Right.
It has to be consistent with what I thought happened. My decision has to be consistent with what I thought happened and what initiated the fall, like you mentioned. So that was a penalty there. A
Well,
penalty.
Deji, it started for City are now asking questions. Don't
Good,
forget I talked
good,
about
good. Finally.
Gabriel Jesus.
Finally.
City gets a chance through a free kick after Rodri was being fouled by McTominay. And then we had John Stones shook her head in there. Put his head in there. Chuka.
Yeah.
He
I like the way you said chook like it's
Yeah,
English.
chuk-
You just
it's
put-
English,
just put
chook
her
her head in
inside.
there.
No, that's violent.
No, that's not valid.
It's a violent statement. You can't
No,
say
to-
because
no.
I know growing up, I would say that chook.
Context matters.
Context
for
matters.
chook.
Yes.
But chook, I know, is a violent word for stabbing.
No.
What he did.
I heard understood. I got chook you now. I always say
No,
that. Always say
no,
that. I
That's
got
not the
chook you
only way
now.
now. You can chook. You can put something inside something to chook.
Help me
It's
chook
just-
him
Oh, okay, that
inside.
didn't come out right,
Help me
yes.
chook
That
him
is still
inside.
that is still violence.
That should help me chook something inside.
Yes, it can't be choking. Is that like you just push, or could you help me put
Yeah,
it
he
inside?
violently choked his head inside.
All right, guys, join us on the show once again. Remember, it's your show because 88.9 Brilla FM is the home of the fans. We love to hear from you on how market. We just want to know how your tickets is going, how your football is going. Manchester United fans, call us. Are you excited about what's going on? Or maybe on our voice don't go, and I know if we talk. You can still call us though. The number to call us again is 07 00 00 889. We want to hear from you. On Facebook, we are live, so it's Sports Radio Brilla FM. That's how you can join us. Watch us live and then send your comments through. We see all those comments coming through. Thank you so much, Ruben and Joku, for your latest comment. A few people talking about the fight between Anthony Joshua and Kubrat Rublev. So send those comments coming through on Twitter at Brilla FM 889, on Instagram Brilla FM 889 as well, and on YouTube it's Brilla Sports TV. So yeah, send your comments through and call us. I want to hear from you as we continue to update you on the football going on. Do we have a call yet? Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, the number they work. I know you wanted to test. They work.
Did they work?
No, like say we scam. Correct number. Just you don't try them, abi. Or you call the recon.
No flashes there. Let's tell you that in Italy, it's still 1-0 to Torino. Yeah, halftime.
Halftime in that game.
Well, we've told you about the win for Marseille against AS Monaco. That's a full-time result. Ado Den Haag leading against FCMN by a goal to nil. That's after 14 minutes. So much football still to play in that
There's
game.
an incident in that game. That game has been it's said to have been interrupted. No one knows. We'll try to find out why that game, but there's you can get pause.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
So,
get
somebody took something.
No.
Then took pause inside the match.
Somebody took something. Somebody took something inside.
Well, guys, it might interest you to find out that a couple of minutes ago, Ederson almost got inside in trouble.
This was a big chance for Pogba, yeah?
Big chance for Pogba. But again, I don't think the anticipation for Pogba wasn't that much, and so
his body shape wasn't very good.
Yeah, so he fumbled the ball, but that was really reckless coming from Ederson.
Yeah. So I'd say best chance for United as well.
Another chance. Maguire should at least test the keeper there.
No, because Kelechi and I just went for him.
He had his head there.
Take Kelechi's slippers.
Oh.
Yes, no.
No, but he does score since after that time.
No, so I still worry him now. Anything where they do since then, Kelechi and Acho.
No.
Carrying slippers.
No.
He even recruited and call him Maguire. Why do United find so much joy against Manchester City though?
Well, you'd want to say
it's a derby.
No, I mean, besides being a derby, I've always wondered, especially Social's United
era, yeah.
I've been trying to think of what it is tactically, from a tactical standpoint, how they find so much comfort against Manchester City. We know how.
Maybe it's the DNA.
It's DNA.
Nah, lie.
I didn't have to say
lie.
I had to throw it in there.
Yeah, because I mean, personally, I've been trying to find exactly what it is. I don't think it's just a counter-attacking football. I mean, we saw Spurs play counter-attacking football, and it wasn't comfortable for them. They struggled, for long periods. They suffered, so to say, in Zinedine Zidane's vocabulary. But United find so much joy. They're always very comfortable. They play well. Social's United, that is.
I think if everything is not working fine for Solskjaer, it's got very few words to share to his players. First of all, we need to maintain the pride of our city. We need to keep this side of, or keep Manchester red. And again, we have a good record over Manchester City. So go in there and feel comfortable and make them feel like, yes, they're playing second fiddle to us in this particular town. So I think it's working out perfectly for them. They're pretty quite calm. They're very calm. They're not even bothered. They're not getting forward that much.
Yeah. Very calm. Half an hour of football gone at Old Trafford, still goalless. We're starting to see more excitement, more chances coming through. In Germany, Union Berlin still lead, holding on tight to that lead. They haven't looked bad since they took the lead. Taiwo Awoniyi missing a big opportunity for them to double the lead, but then they still look pretty good in that game. In Spain, let's tell you as well that Huesca still goalless against Deportivo Alaves. Not so much to report in that game as well. So let's get back to the phone lines and see what you have to say. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Who's on the line?
Hello.
Good evening. Who's on the line? What's your name?
Hello.
Good evening. We can hear you. Oh, sorry.
Oh dear.
Oh, sorry.
Oh dear,
Call us
oh
back,
dear.
but we were hearing you. We were hearing you. You too.
As a time something.
Yeah, I get. Me too. It is.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello?
We can hear you.
We can hear you. Go on. Hello.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Go on.
We need to pray.
Maybe.
We have to pray. This can't happen today.
It cannot, though, please.
You can't.
We always love you to be a part of the show.
Yeah.
So this cannot happen today.
We can't allow this
let's
happen.
use that chance to go on. Okay.
Let's take.
Let's take this call again. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Hello?
We can hear you. Go on.
Hello?
Hello. How are you?
Oh dear, I think we can't say.
Wow.
Titus, which perfume you wear constantly?
I haven't changed it. So it's my usual.
I think it's the problem.
So what do you say about the first few colors or?
I think
or colors
Well,
we
my
had?
perfume that was working then. Once your own start working.
Once you just switch to your perfume.
Nothing they work again. Okay, so we'll use that chance to get on Facebook. Malte Kabila says the bout tonight will be tough, but I see Anthony Joshua winning via knockout. Thank you so much for that. Ruben Njoku, we saw that comment from earlier talking about AJ's fight. He says, I just don't want to say I see an upset for him. That's what he says, talking about Ruben Njoku. Prince Adams says, Adams Ebeito Jr. is watching live from Kogi State. I believe that's your son. Thank you so much. We appreciate you as well for that. Sambisa Forest, it's Prince Dachio is watching from Sambisa Forest. He cites us. Yeah.
Well, Deji.
Good one for you as well.
United had
congratulations to you.
City actually big chance.
Well, United actually were the ones who had an earlier chance. They couldn't take advantage of it. There was pressure. John Stones had to do a quick clearance. Sterling started the move, and then what we saw was
very quick.
What we saw was a very sweet pass from Kevin De Bruyne, trying to find out Mahrez. Mahrez fluffs it and then comes back to De Bruyne. De Bruyne takes it over the goalpost. It's still
Mahrez should have scored.
He had all the time in the world.
That's what I said. He fluffed it.
He could even have decided to put it to his favourite
No,
foot.
he could have decided.
Could have chipped the goalkeeper.
He could have decided to do a sonic boom, leave the pitch, go take a break, come back, get that goal in, but somehow he sends it to the hair's leg. The hair's legs are the best legs. They are the saving grace.
He always uses his legs.
Yeah, his legs are the best.
But that was a big chance. I would say now the biggest chance of the game.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. The pass from De Bruyne made it so easy for.
And United were defending as a flock. They were gathering. On one part
but that
of the
touch
pitch.
from De Bruyne was too incisive, Deji. He didn't have to do so much. He knew there was a player running towards United's goal. All he had to do was just pass it on.
Now, there are certain things, these questions about that. There's a move that just happened now. The referee doesn't give advantage, and then he's not going to book Lindelof. He calls the foul, but De Bruyne had a chance to break in there. I'm very sure the City players will be looking at it.
So why not play the advantage?
If you are not going to book the player, because the only reason why you'd want to say he doesn't book the player, calls the free kick, stops Man City's run. Sometimes you ask yourself, these referees, they need to play this game? From today, Titus, you had a failed footballing career. I think you should go into refereeing.
There's this interesting UEFA documentary on referees.
And the referee was shouting on Messi, "You always do this.
Referees,
play the ball, play the ball."
use of VAR and all of that was from last season's Champions League.
Yeah.
And I've been watching it. I think 2 episodes so far. I've been watching it, and they just tried to review a bit what goes on. When referees officiate these games, as that referee did like that. He has like 3 voices in his ears.
Yeah.
Those guys are talking to him consistently, talking to him about everything, advising him on everything. And so I wonder how they still make some kind of mistakes. I mean, I see some mistakes and I still wonder how do you make this? How do you all make this kind of mistakes? One thing I also observed from watching the documentary is that these referees work as a team.
Yeah.
So then they sleep, they face one side, all of them. If one person basically once they agree on one thing, it's very rare that there's a contrary opinion to certain decisions.
But the assistant referees at the flanks with their flags, the fourth official, everybody still answers to the man in the middle. So if the man in the middle, even in as much as you are telling him that you don't want a scenario where what you're hearing it's the referees arguing, say, but I tell you,
No,
I tell you, do on. No, you just tell him, oh, there's a foul. Oh, forget
so
it.
what I realize is,
I
think you trust. I think you trust those guys. I mean, I believe that's the case. The center referee trusts his team.
Yeah, I think most of the time they're on the same page on matters. I think that's
So
where
except
the
he's
unit-
not sure about something,
yes.
and he says,
and he seeks
"Oh,
there. you know,
I didn't see this.
Good.
What happened?"
Yes.
Then they come in, but usually they just wait for him to say something, and they're like, "Yes, man."
But
They
you
just
know,
say, "Oh,
you,
yes,
you know
yes,
there's
yes,
a match
right."
report where the referee takes full responsibility. You know that, and it's got to be sure that all decisions made or he made on the pitch are all from what he saw or what he had a glimpse of, but only had to consult with other officials to know what really happened. So I think they've got to be very careful as well. It's not easy at this time, but at the same time, all the units, please, they drink from the same, what do you call, cup now. I don't want to say they drink from the same skull, because they're not cultists, they're referees.
I don't know if they know what this.
Well, what's wrong with this guy? He came in the hand of Ebba.
What's to say? Anyway, guys, let's see what's going on in Spain. Still goalless.
Still goalless, AJ.
Alaves.
That game, I think you should help us. MM and Adoden. That game is still, it's still paused. Nothing happening there. In Italy, still half time there. You talked about the game ending in France in favor of Marseille over
Bayern
Monaco.
Munich are still trailing.
Bayern Munich are struggling. In fact, yellow cards. Seb Gnabry has collected the yellow card. Davies has collected the yellow card. It's not been easy. Awoniyi actually has held his own. He's been a tormentor in chief of this Bayern defense. He's been the only man up front there, but when they get the ball, he holds it up, brings his fellow players in. So it's not been that easy. I think now
after the early pressure from Bayern,
everyone is
Union
seeing,
Berlin are back in it.
Yeah,
so.
Everyone is seeing why this Union Berlin side have been in form lately. Just losing once in 10. It's been a problem for Bayern to break this side down.
Yeah, looking like a big problem for Pontas as well.
No, it's a problem. It's gone. Bayern. These guys don't scatter tickets since Dortmund. This one is just an icing on the, how do they say it? An icing on the cake, or the caking on the icing.
Really. Anyway, guys, we're still following all that football. Don't forget, 8 p.m. It's going to be the game show where we would be, just telling you to come play with us, giving you a chance to win airtime on us. That's the case.
Yes, we've just been that, generous. To make you have a fantastic evening.
We understand the
especially
situation.
If you've gone into some sort of venture that is not profitable. You can come back and
so
that our guys on Facebook are saying, come on, we're watching you guys. What do you guys do for us? Okay, so we're looking for the best situation to get you guys involved, the guys on Twitter involved, the guys on YouTube involved. So give us time. Maybe we might, our brain will set after this celebration.
We'll think of the best way.
As we did now, Christmas morning, everybody is fine.
Everybody does the hustle.
That's why Kelechi picked. Is it 29 draws?
No, 19. 10 in one 19. Ticket, 9 in the other one.
But if Kelechi win 43 million,
I don't tell anybody.
I will call up for you.
Nothing. Nobody go know.
I'll be the first executive household.
The only person will go know. Now my bank account manager.
Anyway, let's get back to the football. 41 minutes of football. Manchester City still trying against United at Old Trafford. Goalless still in that one. Goalless elsewhere as well in Spain. Let's see if we have anything in Italy in that game between Torino and Udinese. Nothing.
It just started 47 minutes.
The second half just started.
Yeah, so it's still Udinese leading in that game by 1-0. I keep on telling Deji to help me find out what's happening in Holland. And he tells me, I'll do it, and then forgets to do it.
Be a doer, Deji.
But just so that people know, a lot of errors have been happening in this game from both sides, from City, from United. Interestingly, the two sides have not taken advantage of it. Misplaced passes.
Again, Kelechi, does it say something about where these two teams are?
No, it doesn't say
in terms of their quality, in terms of where their minds are at the moment.
Honestly,
quality, yeah.
Honestly, Deji.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Hello.
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 Good evening.
Hello.
We can hear you. Go on. Good evening.
Oh, I'm afraid.
Okay.
So I have info for you, Kelechi.
Yeah.
The MN versus Ado De Haag game. There was a lot of fireworks.
Oh.
And it's caused fog, so the players can't see properly.
Oh.
Visibility is poor, so referee decided to suspend the game. So
Suspend the game,
hopefully
right?
it will continue.
Yeah, I mean,
a
a
bit.
game where fans have been away for a long time, but they're getting pretty overexcited.
Titus, can you see,
Hello?
can you see those pictures? Yeah, so-
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you, sir.
Yes, sir. My name is John, calling from.
You can hear us.
John, you're calling us from
Yes.
Ikorodu?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us, how market?
Market is fine. How are you side? How are your side, sir?
My
We're fine. We just
we're doing
How
well.
everybody is still.
But they do
We're
well,
great,
my
we're
brother,
great,
with the
sir.
hit across soup and ever.
Yes, sir. I just know how you people.
We say make we collect
they
your
hire
call.
you.
Thank you. With the high you go. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, take care.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much,
you do.
Look road well before you cross. So I dey hear all these Okadas and pay. No go jump. Oh. Say they hire me. No hire me.
I
Oh.
said, yeah, you.
No, it looks like it's, it's another slang. I know that slang is hailing us.
Yeah, no, it said it's hiring us like
Hiring us or eyeing
That means
us.
it doesn't wish us well then.
No.
Oh, it's sending
Hi.
us.
The other one.
It's sending us is high.
Hi.
Yeah,
So
So
I'm
it's
hiring
hiring
you.
us. Yeah, that's what he meant actually. But thank you so much. We appreciate you. 0700000889. Call us up. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. How market? Your name?
My name is John.
How market?
Market day. But I want no score for yesterday for Leeds United. Most scoring half, second half.
Who scored for the most scoring half for Leeds United?
Second half, most scoring half.
The ticket see your hand. You never know whether the ticket enter or not.
No, today we don't they enter.
Oh, you play am from yesterday, so today games
Yeah.
on the enter.
That's the way you dey
Yeah.
talk. Help us understand. What is most second most scoring half?
Okay, so they have with a score pass for that
Inside-
match, Abi.
No. The second, that is the first half and second goal. Second goal, the scores go high past first half.
Okay.
The second goal now West Ham score am.
No, the most scoring half, that is the
Most scoring
the
half
scores
na
for
first
second
half.
Now first half then score pass. Now there then score 2 goals.
Now wow.
Ticket don't cast. Tear am.
Tear am.
Tear am,
you
man.
don't stress yourself. Wait until
Now
today.
Now 1-1 they
follow
play for
today
first half.
games.
Now second half they score the
Mm.
2-1.
Jesus.
Waiting concern am beside am now. Why you dey
What
call
was
the
the
name?
meaning-
Why you dey call the
What's
name
the
in
meaning
vain?
of this?
Market no good though.
They go house now. When you no gree buy ticket,
Don't enter a neighbor's
he
house.
just
That's what I'm
just
asking.
call. He just say
You get
Jesus.
tickets and yesterday you don't look am.
You no look am. He can't come. He dey
Good
tell
to know
you.
that, sir.
He said today own the enter. How you know say today own the enter?
Knowing how prolific village people are these days.
Village people.
You know
once
wetin our
you
village
sleep,
people
you
dey
sleep
do.
on top ticket. You never check am. They want scatter am.
Village people wey fit change game. Hello.
Hello.
Good
Good evening, sir.
good evening, bros.
Yeah, good evening to everybody there.
We dey hear you, bros. Your name and how market?
This is Kingsley.
Kingsley, how market?
Nah, market day fire. Please, I want to know what will be the scoreline for IAF.
They never start.
Okay, they never start.
Na 8 o'clock dem go start that one.
Okay, no, I don't know.
Okay, now
Going well though.
they go where? Na only Ayas
They
remain.
go well.
Na only Ayas remain.
Eh?
Na only Ayas remain.
And only, yeah.
Wetin you want? Wetin you want from Ayas now? Make we make am happen for you.
Now over try to Liam.
Over
2.5.
It go happen.
Yeah.
If e happen, how
Okay,
much you go
ML
chop?
though.
How much you go chop?
Now 85.
How much be
85?
our own?
No, wait first. Make we do agreement now. This is the condition. Inside that 85, you agree to use 60,000 chop suya and drink garri.
No.
Which one be no now?
So you no go chop suya, but you wan make your game enter.
You wan make your game enter, but you no go chop suya,
Come
drink
on, be
garri.
fair. Just 60k.
Just
from
60,000
18
naira
to 85.
suya.
We not even talk 80,000.
And for waiting now, guy, I go buy shoe.
Other people na
You
80,000
want-
they
you
talk.
want-
Which other
You
people?
you want our prayer, abi you no want our prayer?
I need them now.
So we dey tell you now. Okay, make I reduce am. If you chop that 85,000, use 15,000 naira buy suya. Use
5 naira pure water.
5 naira pure water na 10 naira.
If you
now.
know, and that means you not fit drink pure water with that.
No, you go drink pure water. And you go drink garri. Everything
When
wey
I go drink, Abi.
no only you and your neighbor. Na wetin you go use celebrate am? You gree?
No wahala.
Eh,
You don't gree.
Your game dey enter now.
My brother, because if we pray and he enter, you no buy suya, you no go win again o.
Not be
Now your
swell.
last,
Yeah, no, nah.
now your last winning be this. Not be
No
swell.
wahala, sir. No wahala,
Now our
sir.
condition.
No wahala. No wahala, sir.
Oh yeah, they go, my brother. You don't enter.
You don't enter. Go and celebrate. In fact, go collect loan of that 85,000 already.
Go collect. Go slap your landlord down. Go wake up.
Oh, goodness me. But seriously, guys. I'm just crazy. Well, updates. Very quickly, we got to England. It's half time in the Manchester derby. There's no goal to report between these two sides, who are actually struggling to find their feet in the league. Goalless in England. It's also half time in the La Liga. Kelechi Huesca against the Alaves, and yet to score in that particular game. It's still. They're planning to the additional time in Germany.
And Titus, I can tell you, the referee Bastian Dackert, he has something against Bayern Munich. Earlier, he did not give the penalty.
His name is Dackert.
Yeah, he didn't give the penalty for Lewandowski. Again, penalty shout for Bayern Munich. Ball seemed to have hit the hand of a Union Berlin player. Was trying to block a shot. Referee, just assuming that he
Be here and be hating on the referee. Udinese are hating on Torino. As it's 2-0 in favor of Udinese over Torino.
Torino double chance.
I do. That's why I know
you be person. You be the person.
Nice.
Torino double chance. It don't go. 2-0 in favor of Udinese over Torino. We'll take. Okay, no more calls. We'll have to go on a break, Deji. We have to pay the bills.
Okay.
Your sports radio goes with you everywhere. Click on www.brila.net.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yes, anywhere.
Yes, anywhere.
And we are with you.
And we are with you everywhere.
Every day.
Identify your station.
88.9 Brila FM.
Football is back, and there are more ways to win on BetKing. With mega odds and the widest market selections ever, you can increase your winnings with an accumulated bonus of up to 225%. Don't have an account? Visit betking.com to sign up now and claim a welcome bonus up to 100,000 naira. Stay safe and keep kinging. BetKing, playground for kings.
Take Brila anywhere, everywhere.
Yes, you can take Brila with you anywhere, everywhere.
The Brila app is available for free download on Google Play. It is also there on the Apple iTunes Store. Yes, on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store.
Look out for the Brila football and microphone logo with the letters BRILA in green colour.
That is our authentic app. It gives you Brila FM, Brila.net, BrilaSports.tv, and all the extra betting tips, live score, plus our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus, and YouTube posts.
Sports fun. You can post your videos and eyewitness reports.
Brila, B-R-I-L-A. Available for download on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store. Take Brila anywhere, everywhere on your handset.
This is the home of sport. Sports Radio, 88.9 Brila FM.
.9 Brila FM. It's the home of sports, the home of the fans. We're back on How Market. Deji Faremi in the house, Titus Bankole, Kelechi Nkoro. We're taking you through everything football across the world, wherever it's going on. Following all the live games, giving you all the updates. We're telling you about what's going on in the Manchester Derby. We're telling you what's going on in Turin. We're taking you to Berlin. We're taking you everywhere across the world. So thank you once again for joining us. Don't forget you can join us on the show, be a part of the show. 07 00 889. That's how you can call us, and we will hear your voice into that one. You can also watch us live on Facebook. We're live on Facebook. Thank you so much to all our loyal Facebook watchers. We like you people more than the rest. Not true, but
I love the callers.
Not true.
And the watchers.
On Facebook, we are Sports Radio Brila FM. On Twitter at Brila FM 889. On Instagram, Brila FM 889. On YouTube, Brila Sports TV. Guys, halftime. Okay, we have a call coming through already. Okay, let's talk to that person then. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, guys in the studio.
Yeah, good evening. Your name and tell us how market day for you.
Yes, Kingsley.
Kingsley, how is market?
Market day, go.
Okay.
Please, what did Fenerbahce play?
Fenerbahce.
Okay, let's go look. We'll go. You know what, Kingsley? Just keep on listening.
Fenerbahce lost at home by 3-0.
Okay.
Who be there? This Kingsley, no, not just.
Yeni Malatyaspor.
If you they follow Kingsley leave for house, avoid them. You see, as he no talk anything. If you know the Kingsley wake on now, avoid.
You don't get any.
Now that kind. You know, as in, you know, happy.
Okay. Let's see who we have here. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. Speak up, please. We can't hear you.
Victor.
Okay, Victor, go on.
I want to say Manchester City is going to win.
That's all you want to say.
Yes.
You get mine put out for tickets.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you remain. No, only I remain.
No. But I want me.
Okay, your journey is still far. You dey mountain. Your journey is still far.
Yeah, no. When the time come, you go join us when they reach last game. Titus, halftime, Manchester United, Manchester City. Who was the better side for you on the balance of play?
To use the word better would be a great disservice.
So was worse?
Possibly. I'd say maybe City went...
Did you enjoy the football?
I actually didn't, because some players haven't looked the part in this game. Players like, for City, Mahrez hasn't been really sharp.
De Bruyne
hasn't been that typical De Bruyne in games like this. And for Manchester United, Rashford has been in a little docile for me, I'd say. The only person they've tried to put on the run is Bruno Fernandes, but has not really had that great pass to come in, except for those chances that fell to both either side through errors and mistakes, and they failed to convert. There hasn't been anything possibly superlative, except the chance, the only flick by De Bruyne in the first half that I thought was superlative, and Mahrez squandering the opportunity. From these aside situations, it hasn't been really great a derby for us to behold.
I saw a tweet, and someone attributed City's form this season, which isn't so good, to David Silva leaving the club, saying he was the Merlin of Manchester City. Do you think they're missing him? Looking at how creative they've been as a team this season.
I don't really think so. I don't think it's been about the creativity about City. I think City had been in a decline for about two seasons now. From the season when they even went on to win the league by a point over Liverpool, you could see that
Liverpool were close.
Yeah, there was something not really right about City. Even last season, I think they struggled, even with Silva in there. There's not been a smooth transition from what Pep brought into City to what they want to maintain now. Maybe they'll get that right. Maybe it's because Pep has not...
You think Pep can still do the job? He signed a new contract, so...
Yeah, I think
he's committed to doing the job.
I think he can still do the job. I think Pep can still give City a good 5 years, depending on how willing they are to invest in.
Why does it have to be investment though? Why not?
Every squad has
working
to.
Is magic.
Every squad has to invest. Every
That's
squad.
Magic.
That's every squad has to invest.
His magic is investment.
No. Every squad has to invest, even if you.
Yeah, but they've invested a lot.
Even if you've won the league the year before, you have to add something new. You have to. There's something not just right.
So
because
what's the place of coaching? If there's so much emphasis on investment.
Tell me. I said even if it's one player, you have to add something new to your team. You have to.
Yeah, but the player may not be an expensive player. It could be a youth player, maybe.
Then if you're going for a youth player,
because you're saying investment now. You're not saying bringing new blood into the team.
It's
about buying players, not about getting.
If you're going to go for a youth player, then you should be ready to ignore 2 years of your football. That's why I keep on telling a lot of Chelsea fans that yes, you guys have gone in there, you've gotten players, but don't forget that these players are not players you should be expecting immediate results from. You should be looking at Chelsea dominating the league for another maybe in the next 2 years, because these players need to gel. You could see Kai Havertz, who was a bomb in Germany. He's struggling to get a starting place for Chelsea. He's struggling to be fit. It doesn't mean that he's a bad player. It's just how it is. Rejig is not showing if he's this or that, but we saw him in Ajax. So those kind of synergies you want to, or those kind of explosion from players, you want to see them, but it doesn't come immediately.
Just to lay credence to what you mentioned, since you brought in the
Credence. Have you watched that movie?
No, I haven't.
You have not?
I haven't. But
Did you know the movie?
I know the movie you're talking about.
Oh,
Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, I just want to say, since he brought in the issue of coaching alongside investing in a club, I think for Pep Guardiola, I think it's made it very clear that it's a system that works. And of course, in some of his choices, trying to invest more, we've seen one or two of them going wrong. For me, I think John Stones is one of the experiments I'll talk about. I like to mention, and also for the likes of Manchester United, in the likes of Maguire, although they came from the back of not winning anything, but thinking that changing management or managerial roles will help them, will revive their credentials. But the truth is, Deji, I've seen that there is a pattern to this. If you can invest and you're lucky with recruitment, I think there's bound to be great results for you. And I think because it's worked overwhelmingly for the likes of Pep, and when Chelsea started a revolution with Abramovich, it worked perfectly, and Jose Mourinho benefited greatly from that, style, because he also had very good coaching ability. The likes of Chelsea may not succeed, but will be ripping the initial stages of such investments with his players now, because they still need serious coaching to be done. And so what do you get? If I have good players I can manage, but I don't have good coaching, I could stay there. So that's what Chelsea are at the level right now. If they have a good manager, possibly
you think if they had a better manager,
absolutely,
they'll
that's
be moving to another level.
Absolutely,
no, I don't think
Lampard hasn't done badly though.
I don't think Lampard is that bad. Titus,
No.
I don't think Lampard is that bad. I don't think Jurgen Klopp is enjoying this now. Let's not forget how awful his side looked when he came.
They're chipping in goals for fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now he's gotten a formula. It took him about 5 years.
And it worked
to
for
do
him
this.
to get the right
would
players.
Get there. Titus, trust me. What the investment I meant when Deji was asking what investment is, I don't think adding new blood is an invest. I mean investing, going for boom players who would be instant hits, who would start giving you those results. You have to go into maybe a Real Madrid to go get a Rodrigo, or go get them Casemiro to come in, handle your midfield. You have to invest in that. You have to spend big, and we know that City are not going towards that direction anymore, because they seem to be targeted by a lot of these big clubs. If City wants to go get a big player, if City wanted to spend big, they lost Sané, they would have gone for a Sancho,
a proven winger.
Yeah, exactly like Sancho.
But they went for Ferran Torres.
He's not a proven winger.
Yeah,
he's not. That's why I said they would have gone for Sancho, because Sancho seems to be the guy.
They shouldn't have let Sané go, by the way.
Well, they had Sané was not happy, which I wanted to talk about that, to saying his situation at Bayern Munich has not even improved from what he was at City. He's not getting the starting shirts anymore,
currently,
like he did at the start of the season.
Yeah, currently in Europe as we speak right now. Let's say in defence right now, what would be a proven, or who would be a proven player?
A proven defender?
Yes, a proven defender in Europe. Varane.
Yeah.
Okay. Based on what exactly?
Experience, quality.
Yeah, quality.
He has longevity.
Varane has at least 5 years to give a big side.
Okay, and then you throw Varane into where?
Any team in the world.
Any team in the world, Varane would step in.
And then he hits the ground running, right?
Immediately.
So something comes from that. So you can't have everything.
But you may need to spend 80 million pounds or 100 million pounds.
100 million. That's the kind of money that City don't. I don't think City, even with what they slightly got away with from the financial fair play, I don't think they want to get themselves.
Anyway, we'll be talking about that in the coming days. It's about to kick off the second half.
Yeah, the Bruyne had the bounce. Now it's like
Maradona. Say, I won't finish on that.
Now,
on a pattern outside.
Eku.
This thing. Go finish them. All right, guys. Let's get back on Facebook. We're coming to the phone lines in a bit to. Can we take this comment?
If God wants to do something for you, He does it.
What happened?
Torino are playing 2-2. 2-2.
The double chance will enter. But it's 1 out of 50 games.
My brother, It don't matter.
Wait, before
You
you
just want
start,
to celebrate
before you
every
start
game.
celebrating, how many more games to go?
50, 49
My
games.
brother, I don't care. I know
You should care.
I
What do you
told you
mean?
that every weekend I do 100 to win 40 something million. And I play like 20 tickets. So there's plenty for different places.
So anyhow where you go there.
I know the ticket.
go
wey
find
this
am
one
out.
no dey.
But maybe last at the end of the day now, all the 20 games.
And
No,
then
that one sure.
one odd result.
No,
and
that
your
one
joy
sure, that
will
one
be
They don't off
captured.
the candle.
All the they don't
Okay,
off count.
on Facebook, it's Prince that Chio says, please, is Saka still eligible to play for Nigeria? No, that's the answer.
No, why? Has he played up to 3 games
Yeah, I believe, yeah.
for England? I don't think so.
Can't play for Nigeria anymore, Saka.
Has he played up to 3 games?
I'm sure he cannot play for Nigeria.
I know there's a new law who actually allows him. I don't think has he played up to.
He's played competitive games. He's played 4 competitive games for England.
So Saka's
okay.
gone.
So Saka is gone.
So you just hope that the next Saka will not be sarcastic.
Not be Saka
He
team.
will see that at one
It
point,
will not be
yes.
that place in VI where you can do your phone.
Zuka Emmanuel Ebuka says, this Aoni should score now. He hasn't scored yet.
I don't think his destiny is in tune with scoring today.
Missed big chances today. Ignatius Usani says, Deji, but City brought in players
Deji.
just like Liverpool. So what is really wrong? I don't know. They brought in players, but like Kelechi said, they brought in players that are not so established. We're talking about Nathan Ake, Ruben Diaz, Ferran Torres.
Ake was a backup.
These are not players that will take them to the next level.
Yeah, they need 2 or 3 seasons.
These players
for
may
them to-
grow through,
Yeah.
but they are not quite the players to take them to
There's
the
drama
next level
happening in Italy. I don't know what's going on there, but Torino have somehow lost that comeback.
Just
It's
now.
3-2.
Just now.
Favor
Why
of,
you dey celebrate?
Udinese are leading by 3 goals
Maybe they
to
wait for you.
for no
And
celebrate.
it's kicked off in England. City back on the pitch and are trying to do everything they can to take the fight to the home side, Manchester United. But again, they've just been subdued. And Pogba looked quite sharp.
A
and
penalty
the
has been given. Penalty has
It's a
been given.
penalty.
in favor of
Penalty. In favor of United or City?
City. In
Kelechi?
favor of United.
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
United. So penalty.
And it's Rashford who gets the penalty. Still don't know what really went wrong, but I just know that the referee has pointed to the penalty spot.
Oh, well.
Is that a penalty?
Yeah, that's soft.
No, there's
Well,
no
maybe
soft
from the-
penalties.
maybe
I
from-
don't-
It looks like it's
maybe
offside
from the
anyway. So
angle.
VR will be looking at it. VR will be taking a
Sure,
lot of time to look
yeah.
at it. If it's offside, then it can't be a penalty. But then I'm not sure if he's not offside, the referee will overturn that. It's one of those decisions that the referee is unlikely
no,
to
so
overturn
VR would first check
to
if
see if he's offside or not. That's the key now.
It's
Yeah.
pretty close.
Looks
but
offside.
he looks
very
offside.
offside.
Yeah, he looks
Better.
offside.
And if he's offside, then
Yeah.
it won't matter if it's a
Yeah.
penalty or not. But Marcus Rashford is the man who's
Oh,
gone
he's
down.
offside.
It's clearly off.
Yeah, clearly
He's off.
offside.
He's off.
So it looks like the penalty won't stand.
It won't stand.
Second half has kicked off in Spain
off.
between Huesca and Deportivo Alaves, goalless. Just 2 minutes into the second half, we know as well that in Germany, Hertha Berlin versus Bayern
He's
Munich. That game as well. We're seeing the start of the second half, I believe. Yes, it's just kicked off. Start of the second half in that game. Union Berlin, still
VR,
leading
offside. He's off.
against Bayern Munich by a goal to nil. So Rashford is off. Nothing yet.
Only
What,
not
what,
happy
what
with
exactly is Social complaining about? What's he
He's
complaining
not
about?
happy.
Is he complaining that? Okay, I think he's realized that it's an offside call now.
Offside call. We should know how this VAR stuff works. Huesca takes the lead over Alaves out there in Spain. But DG, you know how it's been with VAR. If it doesn't favor you, it doesn't look good. Everyone comes
If
up
it
to
doesn't favor you, they should cancel VR forever.
VAR should never be in existence. If it favors you, then VAR is doing a good job. But we know how this has gone.
But that was a good call, you say.
Yeah, it was.
Absolutely.
This is why VAR was created. These are the decisions that with VAR you are likely to get. It's not just working for everyone today.
Well, talking about VR, the game between Huesca and Alaves, a goal by Shinji Okazaki, but looks like VR will be looking at that as well. VR, now you want to make we not see goal today. VR will be taking a look at that. Hopefully that goal stands. Shinji Okazaki, former Leicester City striker, Premier League winner. You know,
I mean,
big
boy,
big
guy.
So it's got a glorious goal last weekend.
Something where Steven Gerrard no
I
manage.
think he scored from midfield. Yeah, Gerrard didn't win the Premier League.
Yeah.
But VR will be taking a look at that in Spain. Looks like it's not going to stand. It's not going to stand. It's not going to stand. So, still goalless between Huesca and Deportivo Alaves. VAR striking in England and in Spain. So we don't have any goals yet.
You see, Deji, in as much as we come up very heavily to criticise the VAR in some,
those are good calls.
Dicey the situations, I think we should also put the same energy into lauding moments where VAR actually came good.
Yeah.
I think we should have the habit, more reflective of our analyses, especially pundits who are always coming at, VAR in the Premier League is this, is that, and all.
All right, so back to hearing from you. Call us up 0700000889. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good
Yeah,
evening.
good evening.
My name is Ifeanyi from Ogun State.
Your name is Ifeanyi?
From Ogun State.
Oh, Ogun State. Okay. How are you? Just when I wanted to ask you how market.
Yeah.
Well, 50 minutes of football gone in Germany. Still Union Berlin leading by 1-0, which you know by now. As some things are gelling up out there in England. And
looks like we'll finally get some excitement in the second half.
Yeah, I think it's becoming quite physical now.
It's a bit open now. It's an open game. Both sides are really taking it up. I think they are stretching each other. Rashford will be not happy that he didn't get
What do you think about the double pivots, Kelechi, for Manchester City? Okay, right after the call. Hello?
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, Kelechi. I greet you.
Oh, it's you.
I did that.
Oh, it's you, foreigner.
Good evening.
We are greeting
Good evening, my friend.
Good
How
evening.
is Benin Republic
How's
today?
Benin Republic? It wasn't favorable for the Nigerian side. We're out. Help us. We self no go help you.
All of you conspire against me this night. Okay? No problem.
Okay.
No, I haven't even said anything. I haven't even joined in, but you decided to add me to. Okay, so
How is Benin Republic? Don't you join them?
no, I didn't join them. If I had to join, I would ask you how is Benin Republic.
It's okay, I hear you.
Keep hearing.
I hear you.
We hear that you have updates and you have news about that country. So. And maybe or maybe not, it's your country as well.
How is everybody from where?
How is everybody in them?
We are
We're doing well.
Talk to us, man. How markets?
Good to hear that. I'm actually there now. We don't know what will happen tomorrow, But I'm expecting a tough match again, Madrid and Atletico Madrid this night. I'm expecting that. The match going on, Man City, Man U. They bring down their fear though, but we never know. We never know where the thing will go. But City are pushing. For Man U are not giving them. I was expecting a whitewash for Man City due to what happened to Man U during the week, midweek. But this football, anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Okay.
But I'm expecting I won't need to score now. Make him score. At least to show that he's still a player. As a long that we heard something about him in the news.
Okay.
So that's it. Well done. You're doing a great job.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
very much,
Ogungbe.
Ogungbe.
Thank you, man.
Senayon.
We appreciate you always. At Old Trafford, Marcus Rashford with a good chance just fizzed the shots wide. Couldn't do so much about that on his weaker foot, but should have done better.
There are very few
hit the
players
target.
who pull such amazing skill off. I'm not sure it's Rashford, Ronaldo, Messi, and all.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. My name is Ife. I'm calling from Aja.
First
Okay,
of all,
okay.
you were contemplating your name, and again, you were contemplating where you're calling
Are
from.
you sure that's your name?
Are you sure if it's your name? And you are calling us
Yeah.
from Aja?
Yeah.
Okay, so how market?
Market bad.
Wait the apple. Who do one? Who do one?
Liverpool.
Liverpool na do one. We never play.
Efe, are you an impostor?
No, I was supposed to collect 2 point something. The Liverpool played 1-1.
Which day?
Which Liverpool?
For Champions League.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
child,
sorry
sorry.
about
So you never play like 100 tickets since that day.
No, I didn't play anything.
Play waiting. My brother, they inside deep freezer where you did.
So wait, since Wednesday where your ticket cast, you never play. My brother, go and play.
But you need to overcome this sorrow. You need to overcome this sorrow.
My brother, recover, beg. They inside deep freezer. Recover.
Okay.
Recover, no mind them. They don't send them. Thanks for calling.
Wait,
since
market spoil on Wednesday, you never play more tickets. They're not the rest too.
So how do you get over that over something?
No, you take out time. You
don't take out time. Immediately you see the last thing.
It's
you
like
play immediately. I mean, once you see that the thing is, not going well. You open your laptop, open your app, and start setting tickets. And say, "I shall not fail. I will win. I shall not fail. I will win." That's how to do it.
This one, they don't send this one. Come. Hey, I can't see that. They say continue. You don't know when he does it. You don't know say. You never heard that in good never best. I will never rest until my good is better. My better best.
Honestly, I mean, go ahead.
You got to know when to leave the table, man.
Really?
You got to know when
that's
to
Kenny
leave.
Rogers, yeah?
Yeah.
That's Kenny Rogers.
Oh, really?
You got to know when to go. No,
do you know?
Huh?
Do you know?
When to leave the table?
Yes. See, my brother, play, not play.
My brother, I know when to leave table.
Hello?
No, what?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we got a call.
Hello?
Hello? That call didn't go in.
All right, let's get back to the football. 55 minutes at Old Trafford.
I'm going to say this about...
It's gone back to type.
Yeah, so I think what both sides are hoping on, they are not creating from their play, but I think both sides have noticed that somehow we're not at our level.
Can I ask you this question?
No, let me land my point.
The same question.
We are not at the level where we're supposed to be.
So finally you're answering the question.
So everyone is waiting for the other side to make an error because
so it says something about their quality, about where they are.
No, where they are playing right now, the quality they have quality. You can't say.
No, I don't mean the players. I mean the teams.
Hello. Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, your name and when you're calling us from.
My name is Chuma. I'm calling from Ikeja.
Chuma, market. You don't bust.
Well, I don't know. Except you are. Is the program strictly for those who play?
No, you go tell us now. If you don't, your team feel lose.
Yeah,
market
it's part of it.
No, my team has not played yet. We are playing tomorrow, but I don't actually do that.
Which
so
team
continue.
Do you support?
You are free to go on.
Okay. I consider about today's match. I still strongly believe that Man City will beat Man U. But it's going to be a very slim match. Say one goal to nil. I have very strong.
Why? Why do you have that strong belief? Why?
Because Man U of late has not been they've always been inconsistent. So that's inconsistent.
Do you know they're up on the table? Yes,
above City.
Above City, they're above City on the table. Do you know that?
Yes, I know. I know they are above City on the table, but then that doesn't also necessarily count. It doesn't necessarily mean that those who are above you on the table will do better than you do.
Yeah, but right now,
that's what the table is telling us.
Why Titus is telling you that because you talked about Man City's inconsistency. Man United inconsistency. But we're letting you know that City themselves have not been that consistent too.
Well, then also they've not been consistent. I understand. I agree with you, but they have a way of
grinding out results, right?
When it has to do with United, and then on later match between Madrid, between Atletico and Real Madrid, I believe that Madrid will win that match by 2-1.
That would be a very big task for Real Madrid, considering how very stingy Atletico Madrid have been with goals this season.
Atletico will test their first lose this night.
Okay, so if your predictions don't go through, please, I want you to meet me by the toll gate at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. We're going to fight. We're going to fight.
By that time, my own team would have also played.
Then we'll ask you how market.
I am a staunch Liverpool supporter, so we're going to be.
Okay, so let's add this to it. If Liverpool don't get a win, if they get a draw, we're going to fight half naked.
With who? Who is going to give Liverpool a draw?
You don't think
Liverpool?
Oh, so you think
going to give Liverpool a draw?
Fulham? So you think Liverpool will just go and run over Fulham?
It's not actually going to be a run over. You know, Liverpool's squad has been depleted somehow, but then we are going to get the result. It's like Magic 2-1-3-1.
All right,
Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much.
Talking about Atletico Madrid, they're unbeaten in La Liga this season. They've considered just 2 goals.
2 goals in
10 games.
So that we get it right. The reason of the show, why it's called How Market, is not just because of sport betting. It's about how market, how your club, how are you feeling, how everything.
Where are you? Are you watching football? What do you think about the football? You know, we
just have we have that because we know when our brothers are calling, so that's why we ask them that.
You get as we go out to the market. Yeah, we know what to ask.
Still, just away from that. Still talking about Atletico's form data. I think Diego Simeone is doing something fetish.
Yeah, I think
to do what?
I think so. I know you're surprised I'm saying this. Going, with the sort of person I am, but I've done all my analysis. I've done all of my analysis.
What did you do football now?
I'm beginning to think so now, but Diego Simeone.
All right. Since United and City won't score after 1 hour of football.
No, I think it's an understatement. They won't score.
They won't even create chances.
United and City won't play
because
they are not playing.
And they've resorted to taking off the corner flag because you have to do something last.
They are not playing.
No work. So let's give you the lineups for the Madrid derby. That game kicks off at 9 p.m.
Okay.
Just as we leave the studio.
The lineups are out already.
Yeah, it's out already. But how market continues, so you can still join us on 88.9 Brilla FM for all the updates from that one. For Real Madrid, the home side, they have Thibaut Courtois in goal. Dani Carvajal is back in the starting lineup after recovering from injury. There's Rafael Varane, Sergio Ramos, Ferland Mendy. In midfield, there's Modric, Casemiro, and Cruz. That midfield trio that has been there for forever. And up front, Lucas Vasquez, he's paid, his loyalty has been paid off. It's Karim Benzema and Vinicius Junior, aka Kazia, because not a footballer. Anyway, on the bench, they have Lunin, they have Altuve, Militao, Nacho, Asensio, Marcelo, Valverde, Odriozola, Isco, and Rodrigo. That's what Real Madrid have brought out for this match. For Atletico Madrid, Jan Oblak, a very reliable goalkeeper, probably the best goalkeeper in La Liga. He starts in goal. There's Mario Hermoso, there's Felipe, Savic, and Trippier in defense. Going for the forward in midfield, they have Yannick Ferreira, Carrasco, Koke, the captain, Hector Herrera, and Marcos Llorente will be playing against his former side where he grew up. There's Joao Felix and Luis Suarez up front. For Atletico Madrid on the bench, they have Gribic, they have San Roman, Renan Lodi, Visaico, Condovia, Torreira, Salniguez, Lemar, they have Vitolo, Correa, and Saponic. So that's how these two sides have lined up for the Madrid derby. 9 p.m., that's when it kicks off. So keep it locked for updates from that.
Well, one that's going on now, and that's about 63 minutes of football being played there. It's Union Berlin and Bayern Munich. And guys, it's still Union Berlin leading by that goal scored
ticket for in
the early minutes of that game. I think the first 5 minutes, dressing room goal. That's what we call that.
Actually, yeah, it was
it's 1-0, and the Bayern Munich are struggling. They've been struggling to break this team down and see what they could do, but they can't. Huesca is still playing out a goalless scoreline with Alaves. We know that Torino has about 3 to 4 minutes to get back into that one as they're losing at home by 2-3.
That doesn't look good.
That didn't come well.
Yeah, you just
did a moment.
Yeah, you had a moment.
Well, other than that game is back with MM. Like we told you, it went on a break due
Fog.
to fog caused by fireworks. It's Saturday still leading by 1-0. They are on another break now, the official break, which is halftime break in that game.
All right, so we can hear from you once again. Join us, How Markets. Let's hear from you.
And
Remember, in a bit, the game show.
Yes, the game show. I was going to say, get ready, gear up for that game show that you're not supposed to win.
No, this is the one.
No, this is the one you can win.
It's the Sunday one. You know.
Yeah, this is the one you
Sunday,
can
you're
win.
not supposed to win.
Yeah, it's village people that
Sunday, Sunday own. Your brain must be
so
there.
today's game show is run by Kelechi Dejantitis. But Sunday game show is run by village people.
Yes.
Anybody in your village, them before them is them.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Ogungo on the line again.
Okay, well, listening to you, bro.
Yeah, thank you. I want to ask a question. What can we say is the problem of this season? Is it that they find them out, or is it the brawn issue that is not firing enough cylinders? We all know that you create at least anyhow. But these days, it has not been like that, and the game ratio itself is not the pair that we used to know him. And I think that's my question. I want to know, what can we call it to them, or is it?
I think Kelechi touched on this earlier, and the argument is that in terms of quality, the quality they've brought in the last 12 months, last 24 months, they haven't really kept it up at that level. They've brought in players that cannot, from what we've seen, adequately replace or improve the players they had. So look at Sane, for instance. They've not improved on Sane. They've not improved on David Silva, obviously. Fernandinho is aging, and they haven't found a suitable replacement. So I think that's a great argument. I don't think in terms of talent they've improved. It's just been younger players that will have to develop.
Mm-hmm. But can we now say that these Bernardo Torres is not in tier or in that level of standing?
Oh, he's not. He's definitely
not.
Not.
He might need one or two seasons to.
Not at the moment. I mean, Sane is very experienced. He's played a lot of football at the highest level. Ferran Torres started playing first team football 2 seasons ago. So.
Okay. Yeah. And they brought him to the midfield. I think he's an experienced player.
Rodri.
Also. No, he has.
Oh, he's a defender.
He's a defender.
Pretty experienced, yeah, fairly. But he's not Laporte and he's not Vincent Kompany. So there's that.
Right.
Anyway, thank you so much for calling us. Kelechi, we've seen a worldie in Spain between Huesca and Deportivo Alaves. Huesca have taken the lead. Ontiveros, the former Villarreal winger, came in from the left, caught in, bent it. With style and accuracy. Goalkeeper had no chance.
And he went straight to the camera to thank his gods, his stars, everything he had. He was just there giving all the praises for that goal. As now we know Alaves are trying to get back into this one. As you were talking about that, Man City also had a chance. Again, it was Gabriel Jesus and Kevin De Bruyne. Somehow they don't get the ball past the United defense or to test their hair, as Manchester United seem to maybe sit back, have gone to sit back a bit in this game, and to hope that they can break the Manchester City.
Break, it's a perfect time, because now Manchester City is starting to tire out as well. I mean, everyone is getting tired. If you get those paces, then you could really hurt your opponent. In this period. Don't forget there's still Marcus Rashford on the pitch, Greenwood on the pitch as well. United don't have so much going for them as far as bringing players off the bench is concerned. So we may need to look out for that one. Anyway, still goalless in the Manchester derby. Probably not what many people expected. Maybe a lot of people expected fireworks, but as it is, goalless in that game. Let's take you back to Germany, where Union Berlin still lead Bayern Munich by 1-0. Also in Spain, Huesca lead Alaves by 1-0. We'll have to go on a short break. When we return, we'll be getting set for the game show. So call your neighbors, call your friends, call your enemies, call your daddies, call your mummies. You can't have more than one dad. Maybe you can. I don't know.
Yeah, you can
back.
Actually.
When the fans asked for more, we at Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM gave them 4 wishes and a magical line. It simply means when you call 0700000889, you're routed through 4 different lines. So when you dial the magical number 0700000889, you get through to us on 4 lines. That means you have 4-in-1 chance of having your voice heard on your favorite radio station. So go ahead and start dialing. It's the 4-in-1 package from Home of the Fans.
Okay, guy, now final whistle with that job. That now how person we just cash out on top betking.com they shout, and you sef it be like by winning millions when you play online or when you waka enter any BetKing shop. Yes, payout will come. Oh, that's one a sharp something. Whether na weekday or whether na weekend or even for public holiday they full ground. No do yourself or visit betking.com. Make yourself start to the win today. BetKing, the playground for kings.
88.9. Here it comes. The frequency of champions.
They've scored! Imagine a world without goal.
Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM.
Welcome to the good life.
This is the start of potentially a very, very long and exciting journey.
Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM.
All right, we're back. How Market on 88.9 Brilla FM. It's the home of the fans. Thank you so much, all the fans who have joined us on the show on Facebook. We are live, so you can watch us live. Sports Radio Brilla FM. We're still covering and following all the football across the world. Let's tell you that while we're on that break, Bayern Munich, champions of Germany, as expected, fought back. Robert Lewandowski is the man. He's always scoring for fun. Favorite for the best FIFA Player of the Year. Was favorite as well for the Ballon d'Or, but that didn't hold.
Well, it didn't hold. Unfortunately,
but he went on to win the best player in UEFA.
Yeah. Why did they put Messi and Ronaldo in the best player of the year?
It's so that
it's a popularity contest.
Come on, if Bielsa can win coach of the year,
that was worse.
I think it messes everything up. It takes it to that position where UEFA might need to do something about their award again and maybe get experts. But Greenwood is being taken off, and Antonio Martial, who
is that what you do? Why not take off your midfielder? Get more attackers on the pitch.
But Greenwood himself, I don't think we've mentioned his name in this studio. So I think you want to try that with about 15 minutes still remaining. You want to give it another 5 minutes.
Before you throw on
before you just want to still keep your shape, because City has struggled to actually break down this shape. So no need to rush in there.
To be fair to Solskjaer, it doesn't have too many attackers on the bench. Marcel has come on, but then Donny van der Beek, Juan Mata. That's basically all he has left in terms of attacking players on the bench. So he'll take his time.
It's finished. Torino lost at home to Udinese by 2-3. Also, we know that Ajax against Zueli has started. That game is about 4 minutes, no goals. We know someone here needs 3 goals from this game. We've prayed for you. We hope you get your 3 goals. Talking about the guy who called us earlier on, as things are going on. Okay, so want to apologize to you guys. We'll delay the game show a bit so that we can give you updates from all the games as those games are getting into the final 20-15 minutes of football, so that we don't get you caught off from what's happening in the games going on in Spain, Italy, Germany, everywhere around the world. And right after the game show is actually check your tickets. So we will be going around the world. Every game that has been played, that is being played, that will be played.
From Australia to Timbuktu. to Azerbaijan, to Zambia,
to Azerbaijan, yeah, to
but
Belarus.
not a play game for Nicaragua or Guatemala. It not the enter. Not because. Not the enter. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Who's on the line?
Chukuma on the line.
Hey, Chukuma.
Why are you sounding dull?
How are you? How market?
Market is bad though.
Give me a minute.
It is show for your voice.
Bam want to score the game.
Wait till you play them. Win.
I played them win on the over 1.5.
They don't do 1.5.
They're not far from
no
it.
lose. So
win and over 1.5.
They don't do 1.5 already. Now 1-1 be scores.
It remain the win.
Yeah.
It remain the win. Believe.
So once they score their next goal now.
if they win, what thing go happen now? What you they expect?
I expect 50,000.
Now that be the last match.
Yes.
You go use 20,000 chop suya.
No be me kill number now.
Oh.
And you want win.
But you want make we pray.
You want make we pray.
Instead of you to take our condition, which one pay you make you no win anything or make you get 30,000 remaining? You go use 20,000 chop suya. Agree now.
Okay, I go use 20,000 chop suya.
Simple.
Simple.
Bayern Munich go now they come.
Bayern go they come.
Yes.
Now what you
in fact, as you dey like this, go collect 50,000 naira already.
Go collect loan 50,000. You don't come. Simple. Now what we just 1 year? Say I go use 20,000 chop suya. They argue since.
They argue with us. We don't like that. Thank you so much. Let's remind you that it's 1-1 between Union Berlin and Bayern Munich. 71 minutes, so 19 minutes plus added on time of football left to play. Robert Lewandowski, the man who's given Bayern Munich parity in that game, his 13th Bundesliga goal of the season, top scorer in all of Europe's top 5 leagues as it stands. Hello.
Manchester United, Sunday, Baba, first time caller.
Up Manchester United for what?
First time caller, ring for
But up Manchester United for what?
What did Manchester United do when you up there? You not tell her, Iran, you not tell her what Man you do when they up. But they're not doing it. Bayern Munich, I'll tell you, Bayern Munich has stepped it up seriously. They've turned up the heat on Union Berlin.
They want to break down the door.
I'm telling you, they've turned up the heat. They are there with their SWAT team, with everything, instruments, Sane, everybody's out there trying to look for that final pass.
That's what happens to you if you're Union Berlin and you fail to ride on opportunities that fell to you in the opening moment of the game, and then you have a Bayern Munich returning to the game. You're going to suffer.
Because now at this point you have to keep on defending.
Absolutely.
And it's a long time to defend for Union Berlin. We're following that though. We have a goal as well in Spain, the goal by Ontiveros for Huesca. They lead by a goal to 0 against Alaves. You have updates?
Ajax have taken the lead in just 8 minutes of football. It's Ajax 1.
But we tell that guy now.
Swaley 0.
We tell that guy. We tell you. Not be 2.5 the guy though.
No, not be 2.5.
No, 85. He's saying over 2.5.
Over 2. Yes, now over 2.
He not good thing now. Before first half now, 2 goals on.
He don't charge 85,000.
That was the guy who vowed.
He must chop suya.
He vowed to have
16,000. We made it 16,000. Suya and Gary and everything. If he no do one.
Now your last time when they chop.
Now the last time we just
because
give up. Not because na condition. We agree condition with you. Where you agree say if Bayern win too, you go use waiting be name chop suya. You tell us yes, you go do one. If you no do one, now the last time where you go chop.
No, not condition. Will not tell you. Not go do anyhow. Because if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. Yellow card to Harry Maguire, the captain of Manchester United, for bringing down Gabriel Jesus.
I think he took that for the team.
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
that was the only option on the table.
I think
one of those professional fouls because he gets past you, you're in trouble.
Even Jesus sold it from him because if you notice, Jesus goes into him, he just throws the leg, puts the leg out there. Jesus is the one who dives into it.
It's easy.
It's one of those.
But it's a good chance for Manchester City.
Right where Kevin De Bruyne wants the ball to be.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no Riyad Mahrez on the pitch for Manchester City. Came off earlier
no
for Ferran Torres.
No Akpay in goal.
No, only Akpay if this goal. This goal free.
No, so then could take Commodore for the Cup of Nations.
Before do that thing for
no, Akpay.
Okay, so we're still following all the football. Let's see. We have a comment on Facebook from Dauda Imodola. Says, I'm seeing you guys for the first time. Love, we love you so much, man, as well. Keep those comments coming on Facebook. We are live, Sports Radio, Brila FM. Hello.
Oh,
Good evening. We greet you too. What's your name?
Kelechi.
Your name is Kelechi.
Titus.
Oh,
okay. Will they help
Okay,
you?
second name.
Deji.
Deji.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Kelechi pay you money, Abi, to call us.
No, I hear Deji just now. They swear for people who know. That doesn't make no chop again. I can't feel now.
Not be swear. If you come meet us, say
they say promise na debt.
No.
Simple.
If we pray for you, make something happen, and you can't go, it thing happen. You no do what you tell us say you go do.
I understand this, but I want to pray the man you win. Now you do that one.
You go chop money. Money the inside.
No be ticket. I talk about as a man you fan.
No be our business now. What you go sign us now? You go pray for me. Pray for Real Madrid. Pray for Real Madrid to win. Don't be our job with that.
The first time I call you now, when I don't show this
Thank you so much, man.
Welcome. I know where I did before.
Thank you.
And I come here and I see they do well. I pray for now and I will continue to do well.
Thank you so much, man.
I agree to now.
Yeah,
and we're going to continue to share suya and Gary to drink.
Yes, man. I don't trust this man. Be like, not Titus.
Now our job is now to drink Gary and suya.
2-0
they drink. 2-0 for Ajax. 2-0 for Ajax. 11 minutes of football. 2-0.
See.
If you don't chop suya, 16,000 naira. If you don't chop suya, 16,000 naira. You can see. I mean, we tell you, you just now you
tell you say as he agree say
you go call this station, tell them make them beg us 16. Just go carry 16,000 naira.
Start to the chop the
suya and Gary 2-0 because it don't want to happen. 2-0.
In fact,
11 minutes.
Start to the chop the suya now.
Now go
after night don't go.
Deji, know that go Aboki place now. Go they do testing. Just tell okay, give me that. Me a tester.
Make the Aboki they count your money they go.
Make you know what
you just the chop they go.
They do testing first.
They count your money go.
But no go overdo testing. If you don't test 3 times, stop. No go test more than 3 times.
So just slap.
The fourth one, if you use that knife,
all right, guys, back to the football. 8 minutes of normal time left. Raheem Sterling appealing for a penalty in the Manchester derby.
That's the laziest way I've ever seen anyone try to get a penalty.
And it's a testament of the quality of these two sides and what they are resorting to. Just trying to look for penalties, trying to look for cheap calls all across the pitch. It's not working for either side. Still goalless between Manchester United and Manchester City. Elsewhere in Germany, 1-1 between Union Berlin and Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich asking huge questions of the home side. We know that in Spain, it's still 1-0 between Huesca and Deportivo Alaves. 9 p.m., that's when it kicks off between Real Madrid and Atletico
Madrid derby, the big one.
So much at stake in that game. So we'll be following that as well, viewing the lineups earlier. Don't forget, check your tickets as well in a bit. So call
the game show first.
The
game show
bring
first.
your tickets.
The game show first.
Coming up right after the Manchester derby.
Yeah.
So still so much to look out for. Don't go nowhere. We're here. We'll be taking you through. Call us, join us, be a part of the show. On Facebook, Friday Anand says, market bad. Torino don't kill me.
Sorry. You are still alive. That's why he sent us the message. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Did it happen? The calls are
well, see you 7. You go bet on Torino.
I mean, it's beginning to seem like the players are begging.
Okay.
The players are begging for the
final.
Yeah, I wanted to say it's a working pace football now. City get the ball. City don't do anything. They act as if, we are leading already.
So we saw a goalless derby and big game between Spurs and Chelsea 2 weeks ago. It wasn't this bad.
No, it wasn't. There
were chances.
Yeah, it was.
Reflective of where they are on the table.
You could see both sides wanting to win those games. I mean, that game. But this one, United are okay. Like I said, City and United are waiting for an error from the other team. They are not trying to create those chances. They are waiting for the other team to make an error or do something wrong, which it's not happening. So you're not seeing the best of the teams.
It's poor football, very poor football.
Very
from both sides. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, who's on the line?
Yeah, this is Thomas.
Thomas, how are you doing? How markets?
You believe,
God,
Thomas? You don't believe now, Abi?
I believe now, not be doubting Thomas.
You don't believe.
Thomas, how the market now?
How
How
the
will go?
market?
Kingsley and Co. I great one in the house.
Who be Kingsley for coach?
Okay. Oh. Now I beg. I want. What is Bayern Munich they play?
1-1.
1-1. No, not pray for me. May they any of them score?
Now the last match for your tickets. Now the last match for your tickets.
Remain 2. Remain Lazio.
Now people will get last match.
Lazio. Okay, Lazio are still the game.
Now people will get last match. They pray.
What do you want make Lazio? Then now Lazio be. Oh, what do you put Bayern?
He say he wants one more goal.
Bayern Munich go and over 2.
Oh, okay.
So you need one more goal now for anybody.
Yeah.
How much you go chop?
How much you go chop?
Nah, small money, about 150 at least. I go take
160,000. Now small money.
Yes.
Come look for the.
60,000.
Wait. Look for the nearest speaking. Where they near? Tell me knock you. How you go say 160,000 na small money? My brother, if
you know how much I take second?
How much?
20 bay.
Okay. The odds are like 7 or 8, like 7.
At least 20 bay. May you not just go like that. As I get my money back.
But that risk going.
My brother, but make we talk this thing.
How much suya?
If everything happen, how much suya you go chop from the money? How much suya?
At least 10,000. Okay.
10,000. No be us na suya. You need to chop suya. No give us.
I go buy suya come studio.
No, you and your neighbors.
You and your neighbor. How much suya you go chop?
10 bay. 10 bay
suya with Gary.
Oh
yeah, just they listen. Make we deliberate. Make we deliberate with that. What do you play Lazio? What do you play Lazio?
Over 2.
Lazio 2 over 2. Bayern over 2. We go consult the gods. We are thinking about it.
When I pray for me,
we are thinking about it.
So what do you guys think?
I think we can start a business around this.
No, because I did think and say, even if this Bayern enter, that Lazio will enter.
That will be the problem. That Lazio.
Lazio no problem.
Lazio far.
See, we not pray for you.
My brother will not pray. My brother, make your faith do one for you.
Not go disgrace us.
Not disgrace us. I bet no. Now this overdo, they make person power they lose.
Not disgrace us.
I beg we stay up for your
make we maintain our champion.
My brother, we cannot pray for your problem. Our spirit, the person will give up power. Say make we play for person when na one game remain. You call plenty game.
Not be by power. Not be our power.
Not be us get am. We borrow. Now loan. They give us between 6 and 9 on Saturday. On Sunday 7:30 to 10. Now where will they get it? As we leave this studio, we they drop the power back.
We need to maintain that champion.
We just maintain our no verse.
Well, it is 88, going to 89 minutes on the clock in the Manchester derby. Still no goal to report there, and like I said earlier on, it's a walking pace situation now at Old Trafford, and I think we also have joined in begging for the full-time whistle in that particular derby. In Spain, Glitchy still 1-0 in favour of Huesca, the home side, and in Bayern Munich is still 1-1. Let's see if that magic has happened.
About 3 more minutes remaining in that game. Bayern Munich taking on Union Berlin away. It's still Ajax have slowed it down a bit. I think they just gave us that first boom.
Just to know that it's possible.
So that, to let that guy know.
May nobody the fear.
It happen.
Not the fear. Not the fear.
So
it body.
Hello. Ajax. That call didn't go through. That call didn't go through.
All right, so we're still back in the football, into the final minutes of normal time at Old Trafford. Like Titus said already, players definitely asking for the full-time whistle now. But maybe they shock us. Maybe something comes up out of nowhere in the final minutes of this game. We'll be looking out for that, so don't go nowhere. Let's see how the final minutes pan out at Old Trafford. But it's been disappointing, Titus. Your final thoughts?
I'm not totally gutted. What I'm watching again, I would say is reflective of where they are on the table. But you'd expect more from them, and in a very in the common word, the cliche, more ginger coming from both sides. But unfortunately, nothing spectacular has been issued. from any part of Manchester in this particular derby.
Nothing at all.
Even Bruno Fernandes
he's not
trying really hard, trying to get something. He's been the man for Manchester United this season. You know,
yeah,
go-to
but
guy. If anything happens,
he's been a shadow of himself. I think
yet he's been maybe their best player.
No, I mean in this game. About this game.
In this game, is
no, I don't think he's been their best player. I don't think anybody has had the best player. Nobody. The referee has been the best man on the pitch.
But someone still has to be the best player.
No, the referee should win the man of the match because somehow he's not gotten someone sent off wrongly. He's not made a wrong call. Nobody.
For nothing.
Nothing has. I think the referee is the best man on the pitch. These two teams.
And just to show how this match has been. Just 2 minutes of added on time. Now, first half, 9, then they had 2 minutes. Second half, at least then they put like 3, 4, 5 minutes. Nothing has happened. Nothing. Absolutely nothing has happened.
Out of this world.
And we are not exaggerating it. It's been quite a poor game of football from Manchester United and Manchester City.
I think these two sides told themselves, guys, maybe we just go there and not disgrace each other.
May not be like, say, not play match.
Just shake hands. Just play 90 minutes. No disgrace me. If you know disgrace me, I know disgrace you. I know. Yeah,
nothing happened.
3
minutes of normal time left in Germany between Union
Berlin.
No,
not 3 minutes, actually. 2 minutes.
Oh, 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes of normal time. Plus added on time, of course. We don't know what time will be added on. 1-1 between Union Berlin and Bayern Munich. Kingsley Coman, asking questions as well. Leroy Sané getting in the mix for the champions. Looks like they will be pegged back-to-back weeks if this ends this way. They're pegged back, or they're held back more like against RB Leipzig last weekend, 3-3.
Which helps RB because RB somehow are getting the results when these two sides are deciding to fluff it, and that's what.
You're assuming Dortmund were in the race at any point.
Yeah, there's just because City and United are having a bad season or have had in the last 2 seasons. Somehow. You can't take them off the title race every start of the season. You can't.
Yeah. As it stands, RB Leipzig level on points with Bayern Munich, 24 points from 11 games. So it looks like they will be the one pushing Bayern Munich all the way. As we wait for the final whistle at Old Trafford. 2 minutes of added on time used up. On Facebook, Naimeka Charles says, I appreciate you guys. More grease to your elbows. Thank you so much for that comment. Keep them coming on Facebook where we are live. Sports Radio Brilla FM. Yes, Nami pay down. Say many comments. May not be like say nobody did listen to us. Full time at Old Trafford, goalless. The referee pants, the referee sighs because it's been a terrible game of football. He's endured.
Guys, let me do this. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the English FA, I apologize for the frustrating 90 minutes of your life that you had to experience.
Good. It wasn't good.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't good.
Forgive them.
Not good.
They will do better next time.
Not good.
They will go back to the drawing board and shatter it.
Anyway, guys, we've seen what may be the save of the season in the Union Berlin Bayern Munich game. A terrific save from the Union Berlin goalkeeper. It was moving one way and then he had to dive another way quickly to make a save as Leroy Sané was looking to put the champions ahead. Bayern Munich still knocking hard on the door, nothing coming in. Union Berlin maybe could get a chance to hit them on the break. You never know. We'll be following the final minutes of that one. In Spain, we're into added on time as well. 4 minutes of added on time. Huesca currently leading Alaves by a 1-0. That result, if it stands that way, will take Huesca to second from bottom.
That's good. That's a step.
That's good.
They need 3 points.
Yeah, absolutely.
Teams like Huesca are looking for just 25 to 28 points every season to stay in the La Liga.
Yeah, with massive points for them. We'll take them to
massive, very massive.
Second from bottom. So I'm sure they'll take that absolutely. But we'll wait for the final whistle there as well. So looks like we have to go on a break.
And these players, they leave the pitch shamefully.
Yeah, in shame.
Shamefully. Look at Manchester. They be like children. We stubborn children. We do bad things. That's what
I was singing for them. Shame. Everton versus Chelsea kicks off 9 p.m. Hopefully we get more excitement from that. All the Premier League games now don't do on that 3.5.
On that 3.5. Okay.
He may say tomorrow now over 2.5.
As in,
just know.
Listen now, the spirit is speaking.
One day when they do under, the next day now over.
Now over.
You don't hear it now.
So they work.
Men not be like nobody tell you.
Now the drama.
So.
But if it not happen, now the G-Talk cannot be the spirit.
Yeah, that was a good save.
I think we should go on a
break. Yeah, once we return, we'll be game show straight away.
Straight up. Yeah.
The phone line to call 0700000889. Call your friends, call your enemies, call them already. May they hold their stone.
Time to win that time.
Because after this break, straight into the game show. We'll be back.
88.9. Here it comes. The frequency of champions.
Take Brila anywhere, everywhere.
Yes, you can take Brila with you anywhere, everywhere.
The Brila app is available for free download on Google Play. It is also there on the Apple iTunes Store. Yes, on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store.
Look out for the Brila football and microphone logo with the letters BRILA in green colour.
That is our authentic app. It gives you Brila FM, Brila.net, BrilaSports.tv, and all the extra betting tips, live score, plus our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus, and YouTube posts.
Sports fun. You can post your videos and eyewitness reports.
Brila, B-R-I-L-A. Available for download on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store. Take Brila anywhere, everywhere on your handset.
Imagine a world without goal.
Sports Radio, 88.9 Brilla FM.
Welcome to the good life.
This is the start of potentially a very, very long and exciting journey.